Two. I believe we are live.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the Sunday Night Baseball and Football live stream. Houston Astros try to go 2-0 against.
Well, the guy in the middle is really short.
Yeah, it's tough. Tough time to be a short guy between two 6'5" guys. Speaking of, Yordan Alvarez not here as the Astros try to take on the Texas Rangers in the CS. Tonight, I am joined by Lorenzo DeMalia?
Hi, guys.
DeMalia?
You get it wrong every time, but I'm going to let you keep just guessing.
From We Got Ice.
Hi, guys. Baseball.
Ice Cube's in the chat. To my left, the original Big Papi himself, Joez McFly.
I'm here for to only see Royce,
What
the
emoji?
5'9" Lewis highlights.
What emoji do you want? Like they've got the ice cube.
Oh, I don't know. Throw something on eggplant. What's going on, guys?
All right, we're cooking.
Feeling today.
I'm excited. I've been watching all the streams.
Get hype, and my mic fell.
BBD on the ones and
My
twos.
mic fell. Sorry, guys.
You know it.
Pablo Lopez legacy game tonight.
Who's
They
our
said-
social? Do we have a social
they
team
said-
tonight?
Nobody in office, but T-Jack's doing the clips again.
Well, we love Taylor Jackson, but that's mid.
TJ, can you say something in the chat so I can say hi?
What do you think about this? This is like a Nicky Cass move.
That's a good jig.
Framber Valdez, your thoughts?
Last stream I watched was World Series clinching game. Framber was on the mound, right? I believe.
Curveball,
Sounds right.
fastball, curveball.
Well, I'm assuming you're all twins tonight, right? We're rooting for twins.
100%.
I think what I'm going to do is bet Houston.
Oh, I like that. Hi, Taylor.
So
Hope you're having
when
a nice
they
weekend.
win, I'm like, well, it was Houston.
I have a mini controversial take.
Okay.
I actually like a lot of the Astros players. a
Sure.
lot.
As
So
people,
I'm kind of rooting for them, but I want it to be a series. Like Bregman's one of my favorite players.
Yeah, when Bregman's right, he's a really cool player to watch.
Defensively, he's so fun to watch. I'm a big fan.
do you
And
want?
Kyle Tucker, love
Single
him.
game parlay boost.
Do you want to do a NPC stream?
Are you guys big cash out guys tonight?
Maybe depends how it's going. Yesterday, cash out of college football.
I think we
College football cash out? That's kind of crazy.
I think we've landed
Had to.
on like one or two things. Like we had like a silly parlay that just needed Josh Bell hit, and he got it in the ninth inning.
I
in
saw
the
that.
game
That was a cool
didn't
clip.
matter. That was fun.
You won a big last night, right? On the Harper
I bet a
homer?
Harper homer.
Jake.
10 to win 70 something.
I was home editing and watching the game.
Sure.
And Bryce Harper is my favorite athlete. Like, it's not even close.
I love Bryce Harper.
And when he hit that home run, alone in my room, I let out a boyish shriek.
I heard you let out a squeak during the Trey Turner double play.
That was also I'm all in on the Phillies. I was like, I was losing my mind. That homer was sick as hell.
I like him.
And just
Like
like,
that.
I had a moment where I was watching where I was like, Bryce Harper is built like a statue. Like, standing next to him, I would
Yeah.
feel like the smallest man in the world.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna do a silly part. I'm gonna do like players to get a hit. Altuve, definitely.
That feels like a lot.
I mean, I think I'll join you in whatever parlay you put together.
Carlos Correa against his old team.
Did he have a hit? He had a hit yesterday.
Did it
right?
yesterday. You're on the Royce train.
All right, until, yes.
Okay.
5 total bases.
5?
Yordan might get walked. I think I'm gonna keep Yordan out.
I put Tucker
That's
in the
fine.
mix for a hit.
It just kicked me out of my betting slip
Just because that's me too.
because it said the
Wait.
game's about to start. Well, that's what I'm doing here.
I also feel like Framber, I don't know what you got. They do innings or strikeouts. I'm not sure how betting works. But
Oh, you think of Framber strikeout prop?
yeah, I feel like we're gonna get some of those.
Okay, so let's do that. Let's do.
They might have just taken them all away.
Okay.
I heard Trev say this on Talkin Baseball. I don't know enough about the Twins, Jake. Do they do like a whole platoon lineup, like lefty versus righty thing? Like where they have guys they start versus lefties and guys they start for
Yes.
Really?
For a chunk of it, yes.
That's like when the Dodgers, remember the Dodgers in 2018? How crazy that was? Like the first 2 games, they just sat all their good guys.
Fortunately for the Twins, like they can start their lefty lineup now, and all the
Jake, I can't find this.
are righty. So you
Dude,
do a clean swap later.
That is fortunate.
They kind of just took like all of them off.
I don't know enough
Why
about
did
the
they do
Twins. They're one of my blind spots.
I really like money.
Yeah, they'll bring him back like mid-game.
No, I don't like that. Mid-game.
Twins
Oh,
have
you
a
gotta go to
16-game
in-game.
ALDS losing streak? That's crazy.
Wait, but
Hi, chat. What'd you guys do today?
oh, everybody enjoy their Sunday. Oh, the roof is open. There was no controversy last year from that.
That is a good point in the chat.
We
I
gotta
will say,
tweet
I
that?
feel like everyone overreacted to game 1 a little bit. Because if the Twins win tonight, big old good time in Minnesota.
Could have said the same thing about the Baltimore Orioles.
That's true.
And they lost.
Oh, retweeting.
That made me sad.
Wait, Jake, did you do it? Oh, they got it up. They got it up. They got it up. They got it up.
You got it up?
Got it up. Build the same game parlay.
Wait,
As-
does that mean people were 19 for 20 stealing against Framber?
Yes.
Holy, wow, that's crazy.
What the hell are dynamic odds?
I don't know. I've seen that pop up, and I
It's
don't
a new feature they added. It's just it gives it, and if it's while you're building a parlay, it tells you what your total odds would be after adding that to the mix.
Oh, I thought it was just a color
Instead of
change.
that individual bet's odds.
I thought it was just a color
In
change.
theory, that saves you a second.
My takeaway from the Rangers series is all of their hitters have the craziest eyes. The takes they have
Okay.
are nuts.
controlling the zone.
Seager's so good at that, it's crazy.
We got nothing on here, Jake. I don't know. Ball.
Did you
Ball
have
one?
that as a
That
bet?
means the Twins won.
First pitch.
Couldn't make the bet.
If you're syncing up with us at home, I'll do this second pitch to lead off Donovan Solano.
My cousin.
That's your last name.
Former Giant, right?
Giant.
Oh, good swing.
Alex Bregman doesn't care.
I was kind of quick.
Felt quick.
His brother used to be in the league as well.
Solanos?
Yeah.
That's a good
Solano?
last name.
The Solano brothers?
Yeah. Donovan Solano and...
Probably one of the best curveballs in the game
Shit, what the
right now.
fuck?
He's gonna use that changeup in his cutter too. It's almost kind of like a slider. And
31 starts. Way to be, Framber.
Got to be out there. So can you ask the
Jonathan Solano.
Jonathan Solano, yep. Thank you.
So can you ask the people in the chat where they're coming from tonight?
Chat, where are you coming from tonight?
Where are you coming
Could
from?
be New York City. It could be Europe.
Europe.
I forgot Framber's sicko curveball.
It's a video game curve.
It's crazy. It's an MLB The Show curveball.
Oh, we got the show crew here.
You don't throw curveballs in the show.
No, every time I show a curveball, it's a guaranteed home run.
It's sinkers only. Oh,
Should we get the controllers out?
and we play on one screen and
Got
play.
TV.
That's
It might get
crazy.
that'd be too
But also,
crazy.
that's amazing.
Chair cam. Oh, Ireland, Staten Island, South Carolina.
I'm gonna
Nashville, Saskatchewan.
I'm gonna go with Prosper. Damn, I didn't see this.
East Lansing.
Philadelphia,
Philly.
Dominicano.
NorCal. St. Louis Obispo.
I'm from Joez. What?
No, that doesn't. Like that swing. 1-2 count to Polanco.
They got the whole red dot thing going in the strike zone now.
How do you feel about that, so?
I like it, but I feel like it makes everyone really angry. When it's like, it was red!
People, the slightest bit of change horrifies people.
I like red.
I think it's pretty cool. Oh! That was disgusting.
Is it red if it's in the zone?
Yeah, if it's in the zone. So
I like that.
I feel like it creates a little bit of weirdness because their strike zone's not the most accurate thing in the world.
Right.
So then people get really mad.
Oh, foul ball off the Peaches up in Georgia.
he's one of the rare pitchers in the game that can throw strike breaking balls.
Peaches. Home run.
So, what other dynamics do we have going on here? Like, it would be, being as neutral as possible, it would be cool if the Twins win so we can get a series.
Yeah, well, if the Astros win, it's series over.
Well, they just protected home. That's it.
Yeah, but
A series is not a series until a home team
Series
loses.
doesn't start until road team wins.
Road team wins.
I want the Twins to win.
20% swing and miss rate from
Because also it'd be much more fun having their first, like the game in Minnesota, not be do or die.
Oh yeah.
Right. I think I'm rooting for Jordan homers. Like if
Ooh,
Jordan.
good take.
That was a great at bat.
Oh, Polanco flips it.
Love that.
He's seen the ball so well.
He is.
He loves it.
Hitting second.
Lance in the chat kind of just echoed my point. I feel like I don't want every series to be a sweep. We had that in the wild
We
card.
need a juicy
I
series.
need it. I have Phillies and Braves as our juicy series, but I need another one.
We haven't seen a 1-to-1 series.
No, I need some balance. I
Or
need
a
it. Yeah.
2-to-1 series.
Yes.
I need it.
Yeti.
Yeti. Oh, come on. That's never you.
I
That
think
was
we're gonna get
never
both
you,
1-to-1
Pat.
series in
Don't swing
Yano.
at that. This guy's packed.
That Dodgers game last night was crazy.
Yeah.
The fact that it didn't matter
How about
in the
that?
third inning was insane.
And the Snakes.
I didn't see anything on it. Did Jimmy or Trev, like, was Kershaw tipping or anything?
They're saying no tip.
They're saying no hurt.
That's almost worse.
They're saying no tip. They're saying no hurt.
They looked like they had something on.
There's
They look like they have
Hitting
five.
them that hard.
there's usually a couple tips, hints, or clues. Like if they're only hitting one pitch, or if they have no swings and misses on a certain pitch, which none of those were there.
The Longo, and I think it was Longo double and the Christian Walker double. I was like, dude, they were all over him. He did not fool them at all.
They looked like they were all 5 days and didn't
Yeah.
scrimmage. Which I don't know why teams wouldn't scrimmage somewhere in there with your minor league players pitching to you. Why wouldn't you utilize that? Or maybe they do. I don't know. We got to try.
Outman dropped the first out, which who knows what that changes. the
That
whole
was a
course of the
weird
game.
play.
It's tough.
That was weird. That ball was hit
It's not like
insanely
he
hard,
has like some
but
power.
Okay, first baseball take of the night. Helping Hand in the chat says no tip like Joe's at the strip club. Something I'm always
I tip.
slightly defensive of. I think when a play happens first play of the game, that's brutal.
no, it is.
What kind of play?
Like you're the center fielder. You came to the ballpark at 1 p.m. You stretched. You took BP. You stretched more. You took another BP. You did like your pregame, like back to the clubhouse, sideline drills. You haven't taken a fly ball in 3 hours, and then you come into the baseball game and there's a ball in the gap. And if
Yeah.
you take one faulty step, like you haven't been a part of the game at all. So I'm a little bit of a first play forgiver.
Oh, I like that take. Also, I feel like Royce kind of wants that at bat back. Missed that curveball and then a changeup up in the zone.
He's thrown a couple high
that's
changeups.
a little
this
crazy
inning,
by
which-
Framber there.
I don't like high change.
Feels like he missed his spot.
Ooh, Sean in the chat says Joe's doesn't watch Jolly's
take.
videos.
I have not watched this week's video yet.
You don't watch Jolly's
So
videos?
I was in the middle of something last
Was
week.
there like an awkward interaction happening?
Jolly started doing some trivia with Joe's on the videos.
Oh, that's a little
The,
toxic.
the fellas just shared a train ride to Philadelphia together, so
Yeah.
it's kind of like they were coming off like a date.
Oh, they bonded a little bit.
I don't know, man. Come on.
Just baby throughout all that information he had learned.
You guys like exchanged like how work was going and stuff, and then he finds out that he's never watching. It's kind of crazy.
It's not. I've never watched. It's not that I've never watched it. I've watched it. All right.
Oh!
Did he get it? No,
he
way.
got onto it.
No, he might have gotten that. Oh, he got some of it.
It's off the wall. Warehouse rules.
And the Minnesota Twins.
Correa doing that is
That's huge. That's
huge. How did that ball not get out? Felt like he smoked that.
Should have pulled it more.
It felt like it should have been a fly ball.
Got a little under it, but beautiful swing.
Had too many bets.
Correa has a nice swing.
Joe's make.
Just a
Oh, yeah.
little off the end, but
Joe's
you
make
got that.
unsubscribe.
Still got it though. Did I hit high off the wall?
I think uncatchably high.
Yeah. Jefferson.
That's huge. A lead for Minnesota after the first pitch of the game yesterday.
From
They were
Correa,
immediately
yeah.
down.
After they had chances to score in the first inning, they didn't.
Yeah, that's big.
Doc Jones.
Jock Jones was awesome. Doc Jones was awesome. Him and Shannon
I like the
Stewart.
swings by the Twins
Shannon
early.
Stewart, Torrey Hunter.
Those teams were nice. Corey Koski.
Just throwing out random names from these two teams.
What was I going to say? So we've got a run scored, Minnesota. Correa does it. That's big.
Oh,
Good pitch.
It's a nasty changeup. Oh, I was going to tell the people at home, we do have Cowboys Niners up on a TV, so you may hear us reference that. So if you don't want that, I'm sorry. If you're also multi-screening, awesome.
yeah.
But we'll be focused on
Do you multi-screen at home ever?
Um.
Oh, he would.
Oh,
Yeah, he would.
That's a joke.
where did that ball hit, man?
Check over.
Hey, good job, Twins. Good job, Twins. If there's something I really want to watch, I'll go phone TV screen.
I struggle to do the multi-screen. I've tried it a couple times.
It's kind of not my bag. Like, I like this, obviously.
No. This is better, but doing it, because then I have like a laptop and then a TV,
Right.
and then like you have to go for all the effort of getting it on your laptop.
Are you pretty much always a laptop open guy?
I'm pretty much a laptop
Yeah.
open guy. I'd rather watch stuff on my laptop than on a TV, to be honest.
Wow. YouTube stuff right there.
That is YouTube stuff. Even sports though, like I have all the
You'd rather watch on a laptop than,
well, like in my
like,
house,
if you had a good TV.
yeah, I don't have a good TV,
Okay.
so that's probably a good
I like
clarification.
TV and then AirPods.
AirPods into your phone or into the TV?
Into my Apple TV.
Oh, that's kind of dope.
There were a few concessions.
And people come in, they don't know what's going on.
That's pretty cool.
I think I'm gonna have that as like an old man.
I didn't even know that was a
With the
thing.
kids.
Right. I'm gonna do that as like a bedtime thing.
Yeah.
That's like your wife sleeping thing.
Yes.
Like that's very airport energy,
What?
like airplane energy. I meant.
What do you guys think about Wayno being in the booth? Good. Knock yourself out.
Be honest, I haven't heard a word.
I never have a take
I've seen
about
him there, but he
announcers.
hasn't talked.
I never really understand. I don't really get that.
You don't get what? The
Good or bad, like baseball announcers, like they all kind of sound the same to me.
Oh.
Like even like the A-Rod thing, like I get, like he's terrible, but I just don't listen. I just don't listen. I'm just like, eh. Like yesterday, I had the TV muted. I just had you guys on.
I don't let it really affect me.
No, it doesn't.
Like I have my qualms with John Smoltz sometimes, just because I think he can be a little hard on the current game. But like that doesn't affect my day. Like
No.
there's people that are like, oh my god,
can't watch the game.
what?
Like even like the Red Sox, the booth, like it wasn't the best this year, but like everyone was all like up in arms about it at times, and I was like, as long as it's on, like I'm fine.
How was Middlebrooks?
He was all right.
Yeah.
He was all right. Again, like I get it. I get why people care. I just doesn't really affect me.
Cool or not if Altuve homers, sir?
Isn't he fourth now? Did I see that today? Fourth all time in postseason home runs?
Could be.
I might have gotten that wrong. I thought I saw that on one of our pages.
Devin Dunphy in the chat, and we'll be yucking it up with the chat all night. Can't wait for floor hockey, boys.
I like a good.
Oh, that's cool.
I will say it's floor ball, the international sport of Finland. First episode comes out this week, Thursday, October 12th.
A minute, guys.
This feels like a
can't
sneaky
wait for you guys to see
big
me in
moment.
floorball.
Oh, that's sicko.
Okay.
To hit a homer first at bat of game one and then lay a bunt in game two is so cool.
So you want to play the Houston Astros?
That's dope. That's also like that's like, hey, I'm just gonna get on base right now.
I mean, for Minnesota, You need to strand him.
That's the last thing you're
gonna steal.
expecting there.
You know
think
what?
so?
I'm betting steal.
Really? Oh. Does Pablo Lopez have like bad
I
numbers?
gotta get the
Good
app up. Hold on.
I don't think he's not stealing.
I
And
think
you're using your phone like an old man, so I don't think you're getting the
That's crazy.
Hold on, Jake.
I was literally about to say, I feel like Pablo Lopez needs to put up a shutout inning here.
You need a shutdown inning.
Can I tell you something I like?
He's gonna steal.
Pablo Lopez's pants. They're a little tight, but not too tight.
Oh, I haven't looked. That's a great bunt.
It's a perfect bunt. Okay. Like,
I like
they're
that.
snug, but they're not like I'm
Oh,
showing
high
off
socks.
snug. Nice pitch.
That was just. Oh, not the right time to
Can
get
I
him.
help you, sir? No, thank you. Just looking.
I mean, this
Window
is
shopping.
That was dirty.
playoff baseball. Momentum. If you can get a double play ball here, and you're like sweet bunt Altuve,
Yeah, that's cool.
see ya.
That was crazy.
Thanks for giving up the other bases.
Whoever was in charge of the Twins rebrand deserves a 10x raise.
Okay.
Their jerseys look so good now. Oh no!
Ooh, jammed
That
him.
stayed in?
Wow.
That's crazy. I thought that was way out.
Yeah. Happy we're not a Yankee Stadium.
Even the way
maybe the wind is holding it in.
Oh, because the
wind-
roof.
I felt like
is
Jordan
open.
looked at that like that was.
He's not
way
happy.
out.
Not happy.
Give us the replay. He definitely got jammed.
Right now, Pablo Lopez is like, all right, well, that's not a home run.
Pablo Lopez, you get this next out. The Twins are feeling good.
I would love to see that replay.
Yeah.
Trade.
Matter of fact, I don't want to speak about the Tucker.
Disgusting pitch, man. Some of the Phillies relievers, I forget his name. He was throwing fastballs at like 99, and they were just moving all over. I was like, what the hell is happening?
Sir Anthony Dominguez put on a show the other night.
I was like, what's going on?
And Jeff Hoffman came
I
out
think
of the
that was
pen,
the guy.
And he was
I
gross.
was like, what's happening right now?
He had 3 pitches that were all devastating, and you're like, Jeff Hoffman.
I was like, who are you?
That's
That's
an
reliever.
accountant name.
That's for
baseball, yes.
In baseball, that's a reliever name if I ever heard it.
Hoffman is a reliever name.
I don't know.
I was like, what the
It's
hell?
cold.
I thought they were talking about Kyle Tucker for a second. He's not from Venezuela.
I really thought that I need to see a replay of that Jordan ball. Because, like, that felt like it
should-
Fantastic
no
point
replay.
that they have not shown.
That ball died, and I thought it was hit so far.
It's one of the best fastball hitting teams in the game in the Astros.
Jake has a Rory vibe. I think Jake was golfing earlier, he said.
I guess this is golf. I didn't put that together.
A little golf energy.
I was excited for my pullover in this weather.
It's a good outfit for
Last
you.
night's stream, I wore shorts and a t-shirt. Or no, shorts and a pullover, my speckled lizard pullover. And when I left, I was very chilly.
Ah.
Yeah, so I wanted to.
It's a big
That's a
swing.
nice changeup,
That was a good
man.
Tucker Sneaky takes daddy hacks.
I love Kyle Tucker. He'd be a good Red Sox.
Come on, let's not curse the gods.
If we're being honest, I know he's exactly what our team needs.
Oh,
He
yeah.
has more Red Sox energy than Yankee energy. Welcome to our stream, Astros.
Sorry, guys.
We're not jealous.
I'm very jealous.
Indian style.
What's the sponsor? Is that Oxy? Oh, okay.
SeatGeek.
SeatGeek. That's
Code
the pass.
JohnBoy postseason. 10% off any hors d'oeuvres.
John Boy postseason.
That's orders. Orders.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Code JohnBoy postseason. Go to SeatGeek. Kyle Tucker.
Big inning.
Out
Nice
to
shut down,
center.
Well done,
Okay,
Pablo Lopez.
Twins, they've earned a chair at the table for now.
Up after 1. That's actually really big.
For now. Make sure you guys go to SeatGeek. JohnBoy postseason, 10% off any order. If you already have the app, boom. If you don't, download it. You go to concerts, games, and I think you can use it multiple times. So that's like 10% off 30 tickets.
King Caminetti.
I had a question for you.
Yes.
Is Trev going to be at the Twins games at home? Is he working them?
No.
No?
No.
That'd be dope.
No, the Bally's networks have had a weird time this year, and they're not sure how to cover their playoff games. And Trev's usually remote. He's done a couple. He's done a couple Minnesota trips this
I'm sure
year.
he could go. He could be in.
I feel like him
if
being
he
at the
wants to.
ballpark, even just for himself, would be electric.
He'd love it. He'd love it. He'd probably be like a little, I don't want to say sad, but
Like I want
But
to.
he also has to do this. Like
he never got to play in the playoffs.
That is kind of sad.
It's tough, man.
When you think about
never in any of the Twins playoff teams.
No, I think
Benefits to get?
2010 was the only team he played in the regular season, but he debuted.
He got like September call up.
Isn't that kind of crazy when you
That
think
team
about
made
it?
the playoffs.
Like how many MLB players will go for their career and they're like, oh, we never played in the playoffs, we never played in a World Series game, we never played on a winning team, and it's just like that's crazy.
It's one of those things that it's funny that, in theory, two guys could have parallel careers, but if you're on a bad team,
Yeah, that's wild to me.
Trev would have been a postseason hero.
Yeah, he fits the build of someone who goes into the postseason and then just goes crazy, like a Steve Pierce energy.
That's
Make a memory.
three straight games with a homer.
Yeah. Oh my God.
What do you do for an encore, Trevor Plouffe? He's had so many dreams about it, but like real dreams, not like our dreams where we.
Oh, you mean where he's like actually there?
Like we have a dream where like I was on the Yankees last night. His dream is like, I did that.
When you said that, that's so accurate. Trev definitely would have been that player who had like a crazy week in the postseason, and everyone was like, he's clutch.
We'll call him, as we do with Trevor, every Twins home run. Every Twins home run. No Chris Rose call today. Sunday, Daddy works.
Had an early morning.
Yeah, NFL Network main set because, who is it? Rich Eisen was in London. So Rosie on set, Michael Irvin. Kurt Warner, maybe?
It's crazy that Rose just calls NFL games.
He cooks.
He's just on the Browns radio. I'm like, all right.
You know what Chris Brown.
No, continue. What are your thoughts on?
What does he do?
Yeah, could you give us your full rundown on the state of Chris Brown, Jake?
When you're mad on the floor. Chris Rose, so I'm going to try to use your speak on this.
My speak?
He's never selling. Chris Rose is always buying.
I kind of get it.
I don't know how that one works.
I don't either.
Framber back out there, 0-2.
Generous call there.
That felt dirty.
Low call to Willie Castro, utility man for
It's a
Minnesota.
good timeout there.
Uses the MLB The Show 0-2 timeout.
Yeah, that's a good timeout.
a
You
good
needed that
timeout.
one.
Brock Purdy and the Niners driving on the 33-yard line.
Are you in on Purdy?
I am. He's undefeated as a starter. Oh! Ball's out. Flag on the play. And was it complete? Trent Williams says free play.
Trying to get a good look at Framber's glove. What is he rocking?
Maybe on the next episode of Whose Glove Is This?
I'm trying to get a good look. It looks like it has a little pizzazz to it, but I can't really see.
Do you
You
think
got
that
Wilson.
They're going to... Any chance that they knock him around today? I don't think so.
There's a chance.
No.
Doesn't look like they're too...
Framber doesn't
Good
really
take.
feel like the type of pitcher who gets rocked. I feel
They're
like he
seeing
just
him.
doesn't really give me that energy. All right, we got an A2K. That's nice.
That Trevor Plouffe we were referencing before fell in love with Framber's first postseason because he wore a comically small glove.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
When we call Trev tonight, we have to ask him what glove he wore. Was he a Wilson, a Rollins guy? What was he rocking?
I think it was a Rawlings. Because all the ones that I've seen of him have been Rawlings.
Rawlings?
Straight raw links.
The stuff people see that I never see.
Oh, that's up.
The middle.
Nice swing.
It's nice that this year that's a hit again.
Yes.
Okay?
Ooh,
Astros
big
hype.
celebration. I love
Framber
it.
saw it,
You didn't
too.
He looked at him, he was like, oh, come on, bro.
McCaffrey's insane.
I'm going to be honest, I would do the same thing. I'd be like, let's go!
Yeah, I mean, it's not like he's showing up Framber. He's hyped he got a hit. It was just funny that Framber saw it.
Yeah!
Big hype.
Coño. He said it. I'm just saying, I just read his lips.
I got a guy for that.
Kyle Farmer!
That's Trevor Plouffe.
That was way gone! Give him a minute so we don't spoil it.
Oh, shit.
That was way gone. Joez, you might be right.
3,
Framber might be getting rocked
2,
tonight.
1.
They're seeing him.
Call him.
Hey, that was a beautiful. How did he get his hands in?
Oh, shit.
Touchdown, George Kittens.
What the hell? That was crazy. What a swing.
Trev's having a big day. He might
I
not pick
thought
up.
I took the Twins. Oh, shit. I took the Astros today.
That was sick.
Trev loves Kyle Farmer.
Your call has
Okay. He's, you know what? He went to the Rams game today. Must be nice.
Dinner.
Kyle Farmer mashes lefties. He's a guy who's only in the lineup because it's a lefty. So
That was a crazy good
You
swing.
need some of that in the playoff run.
I want
You
to see
need a little bit.
I want to see a replay. I don't know how he got his hands up and in like that.
Your
That's
bench
nuts.
has to play.
You need 1.5 guys
Yeah.
that are platoon guys.
See,
The Dodgers get a little too crazy with it for me.
Yeah.
The Dodgers will have
All right, here we go.
4 or 5 platoon.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Wow, what a swing. That's
that
beautiful,
was
dude.
nice.
Getting those hands up and in like that.
Very short to the ball.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Kepler spits on a curve. 1-2. It's
Oh, here we go.
3-0.
That is
Ooh,
beautiful.
inside. That was nice.
Man,
dude.
he whispered something right after he hit it, like "Come on" or something like that.
Come on.
That's sick.
I think
dude.
Kyle Farmer talks kind of like how you think Kyle Farmer talks.
Oh, yeah, like a farmer.
What's the rule on farts tonight?
If you have to fart, I can't stop you.
I mean, I think you should, like, crop dust.
Not my way.
He's kind of got Alex Bregman's older brother vibes.
Ooh, I don't love the interview,
I
right?
hate the interview.
It's brutal.
in
Yeah,
the
that's kind of
middle.
Brutal.
Just hit a home run.
Brutal. Like,
Yeah.
let my man live.
Because like he's got to like calm himself down to
No,
like
it's so
go on
funny.
national TV.
They think we love that.
That is crazy. Maybe some people do.
They think it's undefeated.
I don't get it.
It's crazy.
You know when...
The Mitch Garver one today got me.
I would have much rather heard him mic'd up as soon as he hit it and heard what he said right there.
Right.
Like what was that whisper thing he said?
So...
Oh, they're
Oh,
they're all over
ball's
him
bouncing
right
their
now.
The ball's bouncing their way.
You gotta love it. I don't want to blow out just for sake of watching the whole
Right.
game, but Twins are hitting.
No.
And the Minnesota call from Trevor Plouffe.
Oh, that hit the base.
Trevor Plouffe.
Jake Storiale, you're here. You're on speakerphone with my family, so watch yourself, bro.
You're on speakerphone with our family. We're streaming.
I know you are, my boy. I swear I just told Olivia this. I was going to write a text saying my best friend Kyle Farmer is going to take Framber up top today, and I just didn't do it.
Why?
Always send that text, you know?
Always send that, because it doesn't even matter. But you know what? Hey, I'm happy. 3-0. Let's go.
Throwing a first pitch fastball to Kyle Farmer, a.k.a. the modern day Trevor Plouffe. What's he thinking?
My fingerprints are all over Kyle Farmer.
I bet.
Okay.
Yeah.
In front of
How was
Disrespect Olivia like that.
How was the game? How was the game?
East, we're actually leaving right now. I got the game up on my phone watching the Twins. This one was tough. Rams, had chances, but the Eagles are good. They converted 1 million third downs.
Yeah.
Because they just run that one play over and over.
Yeah, the tush push.
If they have 3rd and 4th, they can get a first down no matter what.
Right? It's kind of crazy.
Anyways.
The tape. They're seeing him.
Go Twins.
What's that?
I can't wait to record with you tonight, puppy.
I'll see you in a little bit, and I'll call you next Twins home run.
Love it. Later.
Love you. Okay.
They're seeing him so well.
That was a sicko take. That was nuts.
He wants them to swing at that.
Ninth hitter, Michael Taylor.
See?
Yeah.
They're even putting good swings on the curveball. I don't know.
I love a good take.
You might have to bring in the righty. Get a righty up out of the pen, make all their righties uncomfortable.
What do you think Dusty's plan is for this game?
Let's see. Framber's at 40 pitches, which has to be a lot this inning.
I think it's a little bit.
They have an off day tomorrow. I think you can short hook them if you want.
I'm a little surprised there's not already some rustling.
A little bit of action.
Yeah, I didn't know if
I mean, there's no outs. Yeah.
Oh, that too?
See, because that can happen. Oh!
Never assume the double play.
That would have been
Why
a
there's no error.
that would have been a tough turn. Probably needed a better throw there though.
Why?
What are you trying to do?
He's trying to go back even further.
Michael Taylor.
That is beautiful.
How many swings and misses does he have today?
Whew.
And Jimmy would have that coming
Imagine
up.
hitting a home run.
Dude, I try to visualize doing anything at a professional baseball level, and I cannot. Like, a sneaky play last night, someone hit a line drive at Trey Turner, and he just caught it.
Yeah.
It was right at him. And I was like, that's 105 off the bat, right at you, and they don't even flinch. They're just like, oh, I got that. That's crazy.
Sometimes they like knuckle.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, we just...
Like if you catch a baseball clean, it knuckles.
Yeah, and in my head, I'm like, that's like a routine play. And I'm like, I think I would die.
I learned a while ago the difference between professionals
It's crazy.
in any sport and just regular people is like massive.
Yeah, even just like MLB fly balls.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
Just throwing a ball. You have to keep runners close. You have to vary your looks.
Big time.
He's done that.
Oof.
It's a good change.
That was a
That was a good one.
He's been getting ahead of everyone.
I
His
think his
changeup.
changeup has been really
Yeah, I
good.
was gonna say his changeup's been his best pitch. Oh yeah, we didn't ask Trev what glove he used.
Didn't ask Trevor about the gloves.
He was with his family. I don't
Next
think he
homer.
wanted to talk mitts.
Next homer, because you know it's coming.
He wasn't ready to mid up.
Solano. Woo!
Nice pick.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Okay.
That was beautiful.
Okay. 2-ball.
He's
And
big right there.
Bregman's good.
it's good for Bregman. It's good for Framber. Like, Framber's the kind of guy we could tune back in the 6th inning, and it's still 3-0, and it's like, oh, wow, Framber locked in.
Also, 2 groundouts as we want to see from him.
Yes. They need another 1-2-3 inning, though, if I'm the Twins. A nice shutdown inning. Either.
Can't let them score.
No.
That's the only rule.
You
right
let them
now.
score, then the crowd is back into it. It's loud.
Jake, why do you look like Tony Soprano if he went golfing in the winter? Oh, no. Who's got the... Joez, you got TV number 5 over there?
Yeah,
Joez, please.
Joez?
Is this a tea night, Joez?
I'm about to do some tea.
I get some
I'm
tea.
right under the little draft, too. I don't know where it's at, but...
I'm very comfortable right now.
Are we teabagging?
Even easier than this.
Does tea have caffeine?
Some of it.
No.
Yes.
I never had a caffeinated tea.
Yeah, you have.
Definitely
I gave you
have.
a caffeinated tea the other day.
I lied for no reason. But I told the truth right away, so it's just a fib.
I think that's still a lie.
No. Actually, a lie is when you just let it go, because then it builds.
Is this a you thing or what Jimmy kind of told you?
I told Jimmy, and then he agreed, and he said, you know what, that's true.
I think Jimmy just lies.
He likes, especially on Tuesdays, he likes a lie.
Josh Foreman,
That's a good fit.
Joe's #1 sus employee at JM.
I don't know what he's talking about. Tea has caffeine. Prove it. Got him.
Well, there is like
I got
caffeine-free
him so
tea.
good. I got him so good because he couldn't prove it that fast.
How about this whole Travis Kelce thing, huh? I think it might just be their PR teams.
You think so?
He's been doing a lot of commercials.
He's in every commercial.
Every commercial. And have you seen their podcast views?
That's a
are
Pfizer commercial?
Insane. I
I've
saw
never seen a
24, a
Pfizer
million
commercial
views, 24
before.
hours.
Like, I think Roger Goodell and whoever's like the head record label executive, whoever's runs Taylor Swift's record, I think they made Taylor Swift and Kelsey date.
Honestly, it would make sense. I'm more of a Jason Kelsey guy.
Ooh.
Jason Kelsey's low-key really like funny.
Funny guy.
He's funny
Like
too.
this.
Also, like such a wholesome person. I'm kind of in on him. What's going on over there, Joez?
Nothing.
Didn't feel like nothing.
Oh. I don't know.
Are you giggling and not telling us?
I'm not giggling about anything.
What? I mean, are you kidding?
It's not what it seems.
What are you giggling about?
Thank you again to everyone joining us tonight. Jenna Weinstein, our favorite in the chat. Paul Baresh, Jack Baker, B. Skrills.
Joe Nick.
Were you ever a Mountain Dew kid, Jake?
I wasn't.
Wow.
We
Or
had
first pitch?
we had a phase. There was a knockoff Mountain Dew in our town. It was Mountain Maize. And that used to be like our go-to, like, hey, fantasy baseball draft this weekend. Get some maize. Like,
Mountain Maize.
pool party at Alex's.
Sounds crazy.
It was so not crazy, but we would be pretty hyped up on it because it was pure sugar. Then we started turning to the real stuff. Cristal.
Would you bet Astros? I feel like betting Astros here. Let me tell you why.
Well, if you're going to cash out, it's a good move.
I feel like, yes. I feel like first time through the order it's like this. I feel like second time through the order it's going to be different.
The Astros are going to score.
You convinced me. You tried your best, Zoe, and you did a great job.
Oh,
telling you.
Just a little
400-foot flyer. Yeah, that would have been cool.
Was that just a little deke by Michael A. Taylor?
I like it. Jose Abreu just hitting the ball 400 feet casually.
Telling
That's
you
my,
guys.
I've snuck in a couple MLB The Show games last couple weekends.
I like that.
Just because I've had late nights, but I haven't had early mornings. But if I wake up, I don't really go back to sleep. But, like, I'll wake up and I'll sit on the couch for a little bit and still, like, slowly wake up. So I played a little bit The Show. And my new toxic move is if there's a deep fly ball, I'll run to the fence and then
crazy.
I'll come in.
Yeah, I don't like that.
That's actually kind of funny.
But the visual of me on my couch at 8:45 a.m. with Noodle doing that is
8:45?
it's pretty
If you're making yourself laugh, you're doing something right.
pretty tea.
Did you put a bet on it, Jake? Joez?
Not yet. And
I think
odds
now would
get
be the
even
time.
better. It's at 300 right now, so
Is that
Let it
good?
marinate.
I'm gonna let it marinate a little bit.
Pablo Lopez 0-2 to Brantley.
Good take.
Just lays off that easily.
That's
Are you
crazy.
seeing what I'm saying about the pants?
I like what the pants.
Like, those are baseball pants,
Pablo
you know?
Lopez is a
They're
good-looking
snug,
fella.
dusty.
Dusty, it's just like,
I think Pablo Lopez is also one of those guys who's like that guy. Like, I think his parents are both
Nice
like
take.
doctors.
Oh, really?
I think when everyone does like who's the smartest guy on the team, they're like easily Pablo Lopez.
They had a good close-up of him, like, locking in. That was kind of cool. Like, after the homer, he just
Michael
deep
Kadire.
breath meditation.
That's 2 down.
Attaboy, Pablo.
Good for Pablo Lopez.
Pablo Lopez does have good facial hair. And he knows he has good facial hair.
Ooh.
Like, he takes care of it. It's a crazy trade.
Kind of crazy.
It's a good, it's a fun one.
How many times do you think they went back and forth and were like, hey, you throw in a prospect. No, you throw in a prospect.
I've always wondered
How about we
about
just
that.
do the trade?
Like, it'd be cool to get, like, an HBO documentary, like, following, like, a GM.
They did? I would love that too.
And just, like, what, like, the trade conversations are actually like between each other. Like, that'd be cool.
You know, this got brought up on last night's stream, the 30 for 30 Elway to Marino. The guy was an agent, like documented everything throughout the process. So he had like some of that stuff. Like
so cool.
they got offered 2 first-round picks, they declined it, and like I was like, wow, that's
I gotta
really
watch
cool.
more 30 for 30s.
You'd like them, so.
I know I would. I haven't seen a ton.
An equal trade. Yeah. I
That
like,
is an
it when,
equal trade.
I, like it
Trades.
when, I like it when trades work out for both.
Yes.
I do
Because
too.
then it encourages teams to want to.
Everyone's
make
all
more
about
trades.
the robbery. Like, no.
Yeah.
Like, scratch their back and scratch your back.
I feel like
Every GM, when they talk about it publicly, at least, like, says, like, no, you want it to work out for,
Yeah.
for the most part.
You needed.
You don't want to end up on the bad end.
I feel like it builds better relationships.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Your prospects worked out for me. I like you guys.
You needed a fourth starting pitcher. We needed a left fielder. Boom.
I think that Wallace in the chat. Pablo Lopez, one of the few pitchers who has the full look figured out. I agree.
Ooh, interesting.
He has a look, and that's why I like it. Like,
Yes.
He embraced his look.
Beard, sleeves,
Yeah.
high socks, tight
Minnesota.
pants, chain.
Minnesota.
Boom.
Simple. Twins uniforms help a lot. Look good.
It works. You think that the uniform would look just as clean if it wasn't the Twins on him? I think that's part of
That
it.
was a
part of
disgusting
it.
pitch.
Nice inning.
Joe
Attaboy.
only mentioned the uniform as soon as he seen it on him.
I'm a big uniform guy. And
See?
Twins,
That's a big
old uniforms, I was hard out on. New uniforms, big in on.
Passionate artist.
Astros uniforms, I don't have a strong opinion either way.
Brian Dozier.
Everyone together.
Yeah, Astros, I feel like you're right.
Fuda is known to treat cancer.
Like, I've never seen an Astros uni that was like fire.
Yeah. I don't hate them.
Maybe the only one. Do they have an orange one?
I think they have an orange home, if I'm correct, like the orange jersey. That one I
They
think,
do. I think when
that one's their best.
when these like first came out, I think people were stoked on. They've had them for a long time.
I could see why you would like them.
You know, Jolly Olive has a video on trades working for both teams. Just putting that
I
out.
thought you were going to say he has a video on jerseys. I was going to be like, really?
So letting people know and letting the chat know that Jolly Olive does have a
Well, do
video
you
about
watch
that.
baseball content on YouTube in general, Joez?
I mostly watch. No, my YouTube. I usually watch like a lot of different anime and video game stuff.
I was going to say, because I don't really watch baseball content on YouTube. There's this guy who has a farm in Australia that I've been binge watching on YouTube. And he has an ostrich that thinks he's like a female ostrich because it was born on his farm. So whenever it sees him, it starts doing its mating dance. And it's my favorite thing ever.
So, do you want to play Farm Simulator?
What's Farm Simulator? I'm assuming you're simulating a farm
It's
life.
one of those bad Joe's video games.
Not bad. It's a very good game.
Bad as in sexual or bad as it sucks?
Hey, Joe's out here straight line, Mary Ellen. What are you talking about? What?
Jacob Graham ran a marathon today. Now kicking back and watching the stream. Jacob Graham,
I'm training for a marathon. Good
shoes
for you,
in the
Jacob.
chat. Marathon
How long did that take you? It's impressive.
marathon weekend this weekend in the city, I believe, or a week from today.
Yeah, I really wanted to do it, but I didn't have the time. Got kind of
tough.
sad. You have to qualify, right?
I think so.
That stresses me a little bit.
My favorite anime is One Piece.
Oh, I turned you on to that, huh?
Yeah, sure.
Your friend has a tortoise? What? That's so cool. I would love a tortoise.
423 for Jacob Graham. My goodness.
We should everyone in the chat should convince Jake to let me get an office turtle.
I've pushed for that.
I've been to
Christina Connors turned us down like 8 times.
We tried.
Cam.
She's.
Yeah, turtle's been suggested a
We've
lot.
tried.
I would love an
a big
office
one.
turtle.
Joe's just wants a loose turtle.
I'm into the loose turtle.
I'm gonna say, like walking around the office. You don't think you're in on that?
You know how happy I would be if I walked
too.
in and saw a turtle?
So I think you'd have to have a turtle in a turtle tank.
We need a pond.
But during the day, like, it could be loose. Like when we're here in the office.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Me and the turtle would have.
But it would need
such
a
good
home.
times. It would need a home.
But he hates.
Like
the
it can't just be a Galapagos tortoise that has like a dog couch and is massive.
No.
The turtle could stay with me on weekends.
It's nice.
Oh, sick pick.
Look.
The way Abreu caught that was dope as hell.
That's so crazy.
He caught that like, yo, you're the man,
That's
kid.
being
dope.
that's being a veteran first baseman. That
That's
matters.
confidence.
That
was
matters
awesome.
just as much as the play.
That
Like,
was-
we expect that.
Yeah. Abreu just said you're badass
his-
without saying a
His
word.
pre?
What is that?
I never seen that.
That was so dope.
He's like kind of like
He looked kind of like CPU was broken for a second.
and like
but
his
it
toes are
works.
like inverted.
I recently caught up with last time I was in Mass, I went and got lunch with some old friends.
Nice.
And there was like 2 or 3 girls in our friend group, and they all asked, none of them follow baseball, and they all said Jeremy Peña, hottest guy in baseball. And I was like, okay, interesting.
I mean, for your age demo, the biceps,
They were all like, Peña, really hot.
big smile, World Series MVP. I mean, I would show them.
Size and shape.
I'd probably show them Julio Rodriguez.
I agree.
I think he's a little sexier, but Jeremy Peña, that's kind of take home to your parents.
No, I think he's like, he's a type for people. He's a good looking dude. But I was like, oh, okay.
Julio, you bring home, and they're like, oh, this one might break your heart.
I think they'll both cheat. Lance Berkman.
Look at the stance. What?
That's cool as hell.
What is that?
You see, just cheating. He's cheating.
That's dope.
See?
He's stream sniping.
He streams that.
I will never be that cool in my life, and I've accepted it. It's a gross.
Framber locking in.
That was the first
Momentum, man.
curveball.
You think Framber's like, yo, he just made that play, now I'm going to do something cool?
That was his best pitch of the night.
How old is Peña? He's 22?
Julio is cute. Peña is hot. I have that reverse.
I think Peña's like,
Peña's 26.
oh, wow, really? I thought he was younger than that. I think like people think Peña's like crazy hot.
Sneaky, older.
Julio Rodriguez is like young A-Rod territory.
Yeah, it's tough because we all have another image of A-Rod in our heads than young A-Rod, but yeah.
This feels like a big at-bat.
Yeah, if Correa battles a little bit, good take. Debo. I like him. Kind of a Schwarber gal. He's dreamy. Hey, that's a type. What was that?
Talking about Bernie Williams.
Burnaby Figueroa.
Anytime we can hear Bernie Williams' name in a broadcast, it's made my day.
That's a tough call. That's a good take.
2-1.
Yeah, that should be 3-0.
Could be 4-0. Instead, it's 2-2.
That one's a little closer.
That was
but-
closer.
Because that's middle.
Yeah, it's worse because that's a ball.
Yeah.
All day. Can't give Framber that.
Every time I look at this football screen, the 49ers have the ball.
Good frame.
I don't know.
by
what's
Maldonado
that.
there.
2-2. Big pitch.
It's tough for Correa.
Curveball. Oh.
Fouls it off.
Oh, he looked annoyed there.
Did you see that screenshot I posted of Framber Valdez's IG Live with a dog?
Why referencing me with that?
You were on IG Live yesterday.
I was.
Good take. Correa's locked.
No, it's funny how normal we've gotten used to catchers not catching balls because they're trying to frame it.
Okay.
Like Maldonado just didn't catch that ball, but we all know, like, oh yeah, he's trying to frame it right, so we don't care.
Jimmy's breakdown on Salvador Perez framing had me. That was one of my favorite things ever. How he was just like an old man, like trying out the young kid stuff. Good at bat by Correa. He walked like 3 times.
It's just crazy how pitch framing, all of these catchers had to learn it, and now it's not going to matter.
We started a whole hot chat in a hot conversation in the chat. Harper is gym hot. Harper is the coolest guy in school hot, and he's just entire life has been that. Like he's never not been hot. Like, he aged well.
Like Harper, freshman through senior year of high school, if you were doing top 5 hottest guys, is always on the list.
Yep.
But people jump him every year because they have their up and coming. It's like, oh.
PR-wise, going to Philly, one of the best moves ever.
Think so.
Like, Harper
He fits.
I feel like people didn't really love Harper. I always did.
Well,
But I feel like
Joez-
there was
I
more
love
controversy
Harper.
around Harper.
No,
than
Harper rubbed some people the wrong way when he was young, but he was really young. He was 19, 20.
Yeah.
I like that too.
I've always been a Harper stan, but in Philly, I feel like he's just become universally. Probably.
He's fully embraced what Philly is.
Yeah, he's just the coolest guy ever now. Obviously, if you're a Mets or a Braves fan, you're probably out. But
What was the thing you were saying about Harper, where you thought he should?
I thought he should have been the Yankee, but that's just me.
Harper, and I don't think this is blowing up anyone's spot. Harper's got a lot of swag.
oh yeah.
Trev noted it out because I think it was. Oh boy, just watching
What
for
are you
Jeffers.
looking for there?
Guessing something?
I
I
guess
think the
so.
momentum is
Curveball.
shifting here.
It's got a little boop 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 to it.
Harper fight with Papelbon. Harper fight with Strickland. You had a couple brawls.
Harper, I think one day he was wearing Philly Fanatic headband, neon arm sleeve, neon shoe accents, and I was like, damn, Harper swagged out, and Trev's like, that's really premeditated. He wasn't saying it in a rude way, but he's like, if you do all that, you plan that. That doesn't just happen.
Yeah.
It's not like you just have that in your locker and you're like,
That makes
oh.
sense, yeah.
He's but that almost makes me like it more, that when Harper shows up in his Trey Turner t-shirt and his jeans.
Yeah, he's a showman.
And yes.
Which I like. I think
it's
we need more
all,
of that.
it's calculated.
I agree. We need more showmen in
He's
the
a
sport.
wrestler.
Kind of.
A little bit, yes.
A little bit.
KDG, Harper is a diva in the best way.
Need
I like
more of
that.
Justin Morneau.
Max Muncy, a poor man Schwarber. That's a late night stream.
Max Muncy and Palmer.
It's a thick daddy stream, late night.
Yeah, dude.
We start getting into Muncy hot.
Muncy? I don't even know what Max Muncy looks like off the top of my head.
we got to check a couple boxes before we get to Muncy.
He's a really good trim beard. When we met him in Arizona, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
you're pretty dope.
The reason I know that I'm Harper's my guy is because I think he's the only player who if they came into the office, I don't think I could talk to him.
Oh, you think you just
I don't
lock
think
up?
I couldn't talk to him. I'd be too nervous.
That was me and
Who's that, Bryce Harper?
Yeah, I couldn't talk to him. I'd have I'd be you're too real. This can't be. I can't have a conversation with you.
we saw him half naked.
What?
So Trev brought us
Story.
at spring training. We were at spring training in 2020, right before the world ended. And Trev had been at Philly spring training 2 years ago. So he still knew a lot of the guys. And so we were kind of tiptoeing around. And Trev was like, yo, we're good. He walked up to a group of guys who were stretching on a field, and we stayed back. And he knew a couple of guys, daps him up, and we're like, okay. So then we walked into the Phillies building and flashed our badge. And we were in the locker room. And Harper was came out of the shower. I was like, oh my God.
You start recording.
And that's when we found out David Robertson was jacked.
Oh, really?
Roped up.
Yeah.
UFC fighter shit. And we're back. Here's Jeremy Peña.
Oh.
Strike one.
Big play, immediate at bat.
Oh, you like that. Zero.
Harper, Nick.
I didn't see his kibbles and bits. I saw a little bit of his booty thing.
A couple Astros hitters have the inside fastball tonight. They've got.
Pablo coming in. 1-1 count. Roof open in Houston always blows my mind.
Yeah.
Because it just doesn't feel like a roof open place.
It feels like it should be closed.
What do you think the weather in Houston is right now?
Has to be a little chilly.
Ooh,
Do a
trivia
time check.
game.
Yeah, give me a.
I'm
You
going
got it, Beavers.
74 and clear.
Give me 77.
I'll take 68.
Oh, my opinion just changed mildly. but I'm gonna stick with my
I
guess.
got 71, partly cloudy.
Yeah, I saw some people in long sleeves, and I was like, oh, that's a bad guess.
We should start.
Into the mid 60s in about now.
Also, I'm right.
Yeah. As soon as I saw the long sleeves, I was like, 77's way too hot.
We should start doing that with random cities.
Oh, Peña!
There you go.
Don't throw it.
Way to eat it. That's
Oh
smart.
boy. Oh
Peña making
boy.
stuff happen, man.
Oh shit.
Put
He was the man
at
last
that.
year, dude. He was so cool.
dominated. Pablo.
That's tough for you. Gotta shake that off.
Big time.
Well, ump cam. Good angle.
Even that must that's crazy.
That's a knock.
Oh, that was a tough hop.
that's
I was
tough.
going to be tough on Lopez. That was a tough hop.
And it's off the mound.
I also think the broken bat probably freezes you up a little bit.
I think if it was like on grass, it goes directly into his glove.
Come on, big spot here.
Something in the Niners game just happened that I love. When the punting team just catches it on the fly.
That is cool.
I love that.
I love a good punt.
Maldonado, the old wily veteran, trying to do anything to get involved.
We should whenever we're on a stream together, we should start guessing weather.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fun.
We should do, what's the weather in Tokyo?
Ooh.
I have no
lean.
clue.
I got no lean. Sick pitch.
Nah, it doesn't get
They
the
didn't call that? We've been giving a lot of calls tonight.
Okay, Tokyo weather today. Now, they're the same seasons as us because they're the same hemisphere. Wow, the bat got him.
65.
I got Correa.
The weather in Tokyo. I'm going to
It's
go
9 a.m. right in there right now.
9 a.m. in Tokyo. It's 58 degrees.
Okay. Small, serious baseball thing.
You have to guess the Tokyo weather first.
What'd you guess?
58 degrees.
Ooh. I have no lean on what the temperature
Right?
is.
It could be 90.
I'm gonna go 65.
That's what I said.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going. Me and Joez are in lockstep then.
59, pouring rain.
Wow.
I was right.
Hey, you were all over it. Way to be. I was gonna say I feel like Pablo low-key needs to get Maldonado here.
Yes. If you when
Broken bat, walk by the 9-hole hitter.
there should be a stat in a playoff baseball game. If you don't get Maldonado out, how many runs does Houston score? 'Cause it's probably 4 per inning.
Double play.
He already threw a pitch that was called a ball. It's a strike, so we should have gotten him out already.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that was tight at first.
That's a little.
No, it's another dirty baseball secret of mine. I can never tell that on the fly.
I'm
Whether
probably
he's safer out,
I don't understand how umpires ever get it right.
when it's obvious, yes.
Yes.
Big picture.
Pablo.
Good take. Pablo Lopez has won me over. I like his demeanor, so I'm rooting for him.
Okay.
I should have bet the Astros.
He's got a lot of deep breath, calming himself down. I like that.
Looks cerebral out there.
Yeah. You can tell he's a little nervous,
Sure.
which I appreciate. Makes him human.
There's one. And that's 2.
Great job, Pablo
This
Lopez.
is double play.
One pitch.
That's massive.
Good thing you didn't bet Houston yet.
I love that.
I might.
Wait, what are they saying?
Wow, they're saying 3-2. They didn't send Peña. That would have kept him out of the double play.
Good point.
I didn't even really think about that.
Interesting.
Hey, good point.
I mean, Pablo Lopez had the second most. Oh! He started going and he stopped. Oh no.
Wait, that's an interesting. Why would he do that?
He probably didn't feel like he got a good jump.
Or he thought Maldonado was gonna strike out.
Was that like a hit and run situation?
Oh, with Altuve coming up? That was a big double play.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like you had to get it. out.
Huge.
Second hit of the game.
He needs to get out of this inning ASAP, though.
Honestly,
like, right now.
I feel like Maldonado should have been like, I'm gonna take here.
Golly.
Well, this is officially the second time through the order, so.
That's why
Hey,
Maldonado
DVD,
breaks
does
baseball.
Pablo have
games
like
for-
crazy?
Because if he gets
splits
on,
for the
gets the
second time?
lineup,
Right. So Jose Altuve.
it's over.
Let's be looking for it.
Second time through the order compared to first time. Did it get crazy for him?
Well, the other thing that's interesting here for Houston fans, Yainer Diaz had like a historic young catcher hitting season.
Oh, really?
And he's on their bench for Maldonado. So that can't feel good.
Veteran catcher that's been there before.
It matters. I believe in it.
Well, Pablo has reverse splits.
Better second time through?
He's better the second time and then better the third time.
Hell yeah, we
Like
love
that.
Triple Pablo.
What?
Oh! Man, that double play was freaking massive.
Why did he just, like, did he forget Altuve was on base?
I blocked it.
GameStop.
Yeah, that's crazy. Did he lose the ball?
I think he got thrown off because the ump said like no swing.
Yeah, probably.
Is this first time there's been a runner on second?
I think for
Oh, they're so
Wow, that's
lucky.
huge. Not lucky. Good for Pablo.
Whoa.
No, that inning I felt like they were lucky. They were seeing them well. They were putting the bat on the ball. Altuve,
That
if
three-
Maldonado gets on.
3-2 pitch to Maldonado.
It's a good pitch. He should have struck Maldonado out anyways. Umpire had a bad call on him.
BBD battery's giving me the
Not to become
The
a
about
diehard
to be
Twins
dead.
fan there.
All right. Plus 340.
I got half an acai bowl in the fridge that I gotta
not
finish
bad.
at some
I
point.
think it's a good time to take the Astros.
You're gonna finish that acai bowl.
I'm trying to. I have to eat more, calories wise.
Yeah?
I'm doing a bad job of it.
Doodle knees. That's what we sing around Noodle.
I took him, guys.
Who'd you take?
I took the Astros.
What are the odds?
Plus 340.
I would never understand gambling odds.
Gotta pay the troll toll if you wanna get in this boy's hole.
Good reference.
Your references are sick, bro.
Yeah, bro, you're all over that one. Have you been watching Sunny in Philly the past couple seasons?
I have not.
I feel like I've kind of gotten it down.
I've missed a lot of It's Always Sunny. Like I saw when the show was forming and becoming a powerhouse, but like,
Really? I feel like that'd be your favorite show.
I mean, some of the episodes obviously hit incredibly hard.
Oh my god, it's my favorite hotel show with like.
Ooh,
boys.
that's a fun
That's a good one.
hotel with the boys.
Yeah, like when we have to go to we go to Florida.
Oh, like you're on a
Yeah,
gotcha.
like a work trip or something.
Gotcha.
That's a great.
Airbnb
Yeah.
work trip.
Yeah, you're all
you,
there.
Ronnie, and Jack.
Yeah,
Nobody has to think.
I'm like, let's watch all.
You're
of
right.
Philly. 'Cause,
No
like,
one's gonna complain.
No. Some of the episodes are hilarious, and some of them are just like really fun and good watches.
I'm probably Office number 1.
Office is instant classic.
I wanted to laugh today, so I threw on Curb.
Okay.
I don't think I've seen that.
It's peak hilarious.
Ooh, Jake, who's your favorite stand-up comic? That's
Man.
a good question. I'm gonna make you go to the Comedy Cellar with me
Let's go.
because
There's
I've
no making
lived
me.
in New York
There's
for
no me.
a year and I
Right,
haven't
it's not like it's the Museum
gone.
of Sex.
We should really go though because I've
The
lived in New York
Museum
for a
of
year and I
Sex.
haven't gone and I want to go so bad.
Pick a night when you want to go. I will.
I've
go.
been looking because the acts, like when they're really popular acts, like it's just impossible to get in.
Right.
So it's like I just gotta pick a night and go. Dude, I want to.
Favorite stand-up comic?
Tough question.
That shit is easy.
We were
for
talking
me.
Steve Martin Short off air. That was fun.
I had a top 3 in my mind.
Right now, I don't know.
I thought you meant all time.
That's the part that's tough. Is it peak of their powers, or is it right now?
I'm probably butchering his last name, but Sebastian Maniscalco.
yeah.
Is that his last name? He's really funny.
Maniscalco, something like that.
Yeah.
He's
I like
good.
him.
He's on a heater. We talked a little Shane Gillis last night. I recently watched
Yeah.
his stand-up.
Jack's big into Shane Gillis.
I was into it. Bill Burr's good.
Chappelle number 1, Eddie Murphy number 2, and Richard Pryor number 3.
Woo! You're going there, huh?
Bill Burr did a Red
I
Sox game
probably
this year.
flip-flop Eddie Murphy and Richard
He did the
Pryor.
color for a Red Sox game.
Right.
And it was awesome. So fun to watch.
Bill Burr
Good pitch.
is a very genuine sports fan. I mean, a lot of people have
Yeah.
probably learned via part of my take. He's become a regular on there, but he is like a massive sports fan. Like, has been to almost every pro team sports arena.
He's funny for everyone.
Yeah, because he breaks it. Everyone's on the table. That's kind of one of the keys.
Norm is dope.
Norm has
Patrice
some
O'Neal is dope, or was dope.
Got to hit that one off
How the hell did he hit that? That
ground.
was crazy. He swung at that curveball twice.
You have
out
a
of that.
fantastic blitzball swing.
Yeah, if you can hit that.
All of these guys would, by the way. But you do something like that.
It takes them a couple at bats, Joez. It takes everyone a couple at bats.
Are you in on Andrew Schultz?
I don't know. No.
You don't know who he is?
No.
Oh, really?
No.
If you see him, you probably know him.
He's blown up the past couple years. He was on Rogan a lot, and then he has this podcast that does really, really well. His stand-up stuff is good.
Okay.
He's not my favorite, but he's funny. Mitch Hedberg is awesome.
Someone texted me today that
I think you would like him.
what's the guy's name? Nate Bargatze.
Ooh.
Bregman. Clean.
Bregman.
Oh. Guess not.
What?
Should have bulldozed him, Pop.
I respect that by Kyle Farmer. I don't know what you're supposed to do in that. Just run right into Abreu.
Not the first, but one of the loudest voices on
I think there was a sick play in the Cowboys-Niners game where McCaffrey trucks a dude,
That's crazy.
but his body is on top of him, and the guy he trucks strips him before his body came down.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
That's some, like, football bullshit right there.
That's some high IQ football play.
those bumps and bruises along the way.
Oh, yeah, he
it's
just
out.
dropped it into him.
Wow.
Good take.
Think twice before
Twins
you
with
truck.
some great at-bats tonight. Framber, 70 pitches, 2 outs in the fourth, 5 innings for him.
Right?
I mean,
2 outs.
Trevor, think you're going to lose Astros on the money tonight? Nope.
That's what they want you to think.
I won't.
You will see an audible reaction out of me if there's a CeeDee Lamb 90-something yard touchdown, because that's about the only way I could win a fantasy matchup, and that's a long throw,
Oh,
not
that's
to
high.
CeeDee.
That's high.
Oh, that was sick.
hold on.
Dude, wide receivers and cornerbacks are
Yeah,
sickos.
they're nuts.
Sickos.
It's a competition.
Let's sprint and punch each other as fast as any humans in the world, and then one of us make an incredible play on the ball.
This is what, in my mind, this is what makes me turn the TV.
3-1.
I want to watch that game.
3-1 Kepler and Framber. I'm taking, if I'm being honest.
You just took the free
Yeah?
the free fastball.
Yeah.
I think you had a green light here.
Oh.
You were right. You took. That was a good pitch, though.
You go curveball down and away?
Theo Vaughn is hilarious.
If you're Framber, you have to challenge him. Like,
I love Theo Vaughn.
His podcast is amazing.
Theo's good. I listened to one of his stand-ups. And Framber's getting a little tasty.
Yeah, down 3-0 to Kepler, 2 takes, and then that's why I don't love taking 3-1.
Christopher Hamlet in the chat. Do you guys know a good site to get tickets for games? I mean, look at the pillows behind us. SeatGeek. Code
day.
JOHNBOY. Postseason 10% off any order. If you already have the app, bang. Download it. Code JOHNBOY Postseason. 10% off any order. Whether it's a ticket to this football game that's on, playoff baseball, a stand-up comedian.
Me and Jake will be going to see stand-up together.
So I'm in. Pick a night.
That sounds so much fun.
Code JOHNBOY Postseason at SeatGeek. They're the geeks of seat. That means they know what they're doing.
Thanks for the love. New 10-minute tourney. Guess what Tuesdays is?
10-minute tourney Tuesday.
Guess what it is? You don't have any hints, so that's tough.
October 10th.
It's a tough question. We're doing utensils on Tuesday.
Okay,
It got
see?
heated. It's an instant classic. Subscribe. We get ice too.
There's 16 utensils? How many utensils did you guys
A lot
have?
more than 16. It was the most passionate
Really?
I've ever seen Jack about anything this much. He was locked.
Learn more than mega podcast comedies, please.
I wish that they made a spork like metal.
Like a real. I never knew why for sporks they didn't make the middle fork part forkier. Like they just kind of made like a crown.
Yeah, I don't like it should have been a little deeper. It's just
like it should be a fork with a spoon outside. I guess you'll have to watch We Got Ice 2.
Is the spork goated?
Would you rather get tackled or hit by a pitch?
Trickeration.
Hit by a pitch.
Dude, I saw that exact play in the Lions game earlier. They ran the exact same play. That's crazy.
Would you rather get tackled or hit by a pitch?
And it worked also there.
I'd rather be hit by a pitch.
Hit by the pitch, I'd have to know
I'd rather be
where.
tackled.
If I don't know where, I think I'm tackled.
Tackle is a literal car crash.
Like if you tell me hit by a pitch and it's tricep, fine.
The most you're gonna get.
Die.
I think I might actually die if I got hit by a 100-mile-per-hour pitch.
You might die if you get hit by a linebacker.
Well, that's
100% tackled. 100%. Y'all are smoking. Guys,
I agree. I'd rather get
getting tackled is. I mean, it may look like that on TV. I don't know.
People get tackled. I understand they're both terrible. People get tackled like a lot more every game. Like if you get hit by if you get a player get hit by a pitch, like they break a bone, get hit in the head. It's like, oh shit.
I guess you're introducing it. I'm thinking when you're saying getting hit, I'm thinking about all like
that's my
ass,
that's my caveat
That's
here.
fair.
If I go into that simulation and either way I'm not going to be injured afterwards, like nothing's going to be broken,
then hit by a pitch.
Like you get bruised, I would pick hit by pitch, but you don't know that.
Yeah.
Great answer.
Like tackle, I think you have a better chance of actually getting up clean. Like it's going to suck.
Yeah.
I don't know. People get concussions.
Yeah, it's true.
People get. I mean, like.
Alvarez have a great answer in the chat. I'd rather get dinner. That's a great
That's
point.
we got Ice Alvarez.
Yeah, I'd honestly lockstep.
Zoe Alvarez.
I agree. That's my burner.
It's on his phone.
Yeah, I'm like dinner, please.
Zo, stop commenting things in the chat. You were in the chat the other night, Zo.
I watch.
You and Ronimal.
Yeah, I always, whenever you guys are
No
streaming.
Ronnie tonight. Hella mid.
That's crazy.
Should I call him?
No way.
I just got a We Got Ice 2.
But also, you should actually. That's pretty funny.
We Got Ice 2 notification on Joez's phone.
What are you doing?
I haven't had my phone the whole stream.
You're out.
I'm anti-phone.
You know what he's doing.
Stream site.
How do you get in my phone?
Get hit by Prime or roll to Chapman or tackled by Prime Ray Lewis. I actually might take Chapman there because Ray Lewis scares me. He would kill me.
I think instead of Ray Lewis, you should have said like LT.
Ray Lewis was a freaking mammoth of a human.
I don't know how quarterbacks can like consciously know, like still operate consciously knowing that there's like a blindside person coming.
Did you watch the quarterback
Like-
on Netflix?
I did.
Kirk Cousins just get rocked every game. It's like, what the hell?
Ooh, Jesus, you're dumb.
That was a good swing.
Or all this would miss and I'd hit a home run. I don't know.
Just asking where you going. He's speaking into this a little bit. Sure.
God.
You guys have both pointed it out. Correa's influence on this group. A 2-2 to Alvarez.
Good pitch. A little emotion from Pablo. I love that.
Nice pitch.
I
Third.
didn't really think about the Correa factor. Do you think that helps the Twins at all? Like, hey, I was on those teams. Like, I don't know if that plays any factor.
I think it's more of like I was on winning teams, and I know that this is what winning teams do.
We're a winning team. Who cares what they've done? I'm here. I think Correa. I think Correa.
Pitch, Pablo.
I think he also is just a little bit of a natural shield, which is nice.
Oh, everyone kind of focuses
Just like
on him.
it's just kind of like a little safety net over the team. Like
That's fair.
if someone needs to be the bad guy, I've got that. Jeez, nice
That's a
pitch, nice
great
take.
Pablo's kind of found it.
Oh,
I'm very impressed.
I don't know.
Whoever makes the Sunday Night Football graphics have way too much going on in there.
there Zach is super mid.
Yeah, what the
Yeah, I
hell's
don't really-
happening here?
Oh,
Oh!
No, it's crazy. That probably hurts a ton.
That probably hurt like crazy.
Just foul the baseball.
well,
off
when
his
Peña
leg.
broke his back,
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
That probably hurts
Didn't
like
feel
crazy.
good.
Well, like when it's like cold outside and you get jammed, like your whole hands vibrate,
Oh, bees in the bat.
and they just run the first base. So like, all right, that's sick.
His offense that you talked about earlier, the pop that he's provided has been huge for them. A 1-2 to
Ooh, that was
Hey.
nasty.
Pablo looks awesome right now.
Good baseball is good.
This is good baseball.
Yeah. I don't think
Fastball here.
Houston's done yet. I think that they have a run in this game.
It's only the fourth inning.
Yeah, for sure. But it feels like, oh, you know, they're dominating. These guys aren't hitting anything really. But I think that they're going to have, like, we might see a tie game soon.
I think
That's
that's a good take.
Here's what I think.
That was a sick changeup.
I think Pablo's in control.
I
Like,
do too.
I don't think Pablo gives up the lead.
I was
Okay.
gonna say I don't
Fair.
think Pablo's faced like a dire situation yet.
He's got 51 pitches. He's in here for a while.
No,
Right?
he's been cruising. I
That's a not bad thing.
great at bat.
Walker's a rally in the playoffs. Remember that.
That's such a good point by James.
Abreu.
I'm telling people they have too much time on their hand, and I'm ranking rodents. That's a good point.
Oh, that's business.
That's a good point. But you thought about the beaver.
What a take.
What I was gonna say is,
I can't wait.
I
for
feel like
March.
this game is heading towards a should they have taken Pablo out at that moment situation.
Ooh.
I feel like that's
Well, that's the. So if we believe in Pablo to hold on, which I do, and maybe that's wrong, it's baseball, but the first test will be the first reliever out of the bullpen.
yeah.
Like if the first base runner gets on, like the place starts going nuts.
Yeah. I feel like, hopefully, for his sake, he's going to be able to hold it, and we're going to get to that situation where fans are going to be like, all right, we got a new pitcher in. What's up? Good. Dude.
Painting.
His stuff's moving like crazy.
I mean, what if they could just go Lopez to Duran? Here's your game 2.
That'd be crazy. What, Duran for 2 innings?
I think he can do that. I think he's got that in his bag.
How many times has he done that this year?
Beebs.
Beebs, we need you.
What's the question?
How many times has Duran got multiple innings? Oh, that's
An out.
one. That's one. Please and thank you.
The Astros need to get the 0 off the board. There's a mental thing to the 0 that's like,
I don't think the Astros are nervous yet.
no, they're not nervous, but I think that there's something to it that gets the crowd going.
Right.
When you see a 0 on the board and you see your guys going down all the time, I feel like there's something to it.
No, I agree. I think right now the Astros are like, all right, he's dealing. You know, we'll find it. We'll find it.
I'm seeing 8 times this year he went 1.2 or more.
Okay.
Oh, really? 8 times? Damn.
I don't know if how many of these 1 inning appearances are like 1 plus. But yeah, at least 5 outs 8 times.
Appreciate the information. That was a sicko pitch there.
0 4-out outings. A little weird.
That is weird. I didn't know some relievers are weird about that. Where
Tucker's
it's
a
like, I can
freak,
only
dude.
go the 1 inning.
I love Tucker.
Tucker's a freak. Handcuff leashes. That's crazy.
That's a strike. Tucker, Brantley, tough at bats in the lineup. Like that's for like the kind of not the top 3 in the lineup. That's crazy. That's got to be a strike.
Brantley.
Jeff Bagwell.
Jeez, you'd like to see a swing at that.
Brantley's like
I feel like we've seen a good amount of those. Pablo stuff just must be popping out of his hand. I feel like there's a bunch of takes by the Astros. That's pretty
I mean,
cool.
the glove kind of moved a lot. I don't know.
They cut out of that graphic fast.
I mean,
Yeah,
that
they did.
Michael Brantley puts that in the seats, and you say that's an awful pitch.
Yeah, you do. Go the other way here.
Yeah, I don't think that was a great pitch. That's a
Oh.
great take, though. Ooh.
Pablo doesn't have the put away right now. Feels like he's lost his little changeup.
I love Brantley as a hitter, man, just because he looks so like prepared all the time.
Brantley's sick.
Such a pro hitter.
He's 38, question mark.
Something like that.
Isn't that
37,
crazy?
38.
38 and just hitting.
Yeah, man. Evan Longoria.
Going the other way. Stop.
That was a beautiful swing, man. That was
said go
crazy
the other way.
impressive.
Inside out.
Going the other way.
How did he stay back on that?
Let's look at the
That was a changeup, right? You said he kind of lost it a little bit.
I think that was a slider.
Was it? Might have been, yeah.
Let's see
Beautiful
what Vegas thinks right now. Oh, suspended.
Yeah, and that's a no send for sure.
Yeah.
What we got? Yeah, slider?
Yeah, I think
That's
so.
just a pro
That's a
hit.
nice swing, man.
Tongue out. And now look at Pablo Lopez in control.
Who do we got?
Pitch count's good. Now it's bottom 4, 2 outs. Crawford box. It's a tie game.
Who's the hitter?
Brantley to Peña?
Oh.
Question mark?
I feel like Peña's the 8-hole hitter. So
Is it
I feel like there's
Peña?
someone between there.
Bregman?
No,
Bregman's 2. McCormick?
Might be McCormick, because I know Peña's 8. I could be wrong, but
Yeah.
yeah, McCormick. Okay,
Look at this camera guy.
I feel like that's still not it.
Get out of here.
Get out of the game. He's like right there.
It's a mountain
I'm standing.
Okay.
I'm doing Colleen.
Legs cramped up right before that.
Good stand.
First pitch, Heater had a lot of the plate, so he's up, and I look short. Damn it.
I'm wearing little booster shoes, so.
I'll stand forward.
That was
No, Joe's now. Okay, wait.
Oh wow, that looks.
It's a tough look for me. All right, you guys lean forward, I'll lean back.
Oh, sicko pitch. Wow. That is a nuts pitch, bro.
Beastly. It was beastly.
Michael Beasley. Oh. Backup running back for the Cowboys just got tested on that question we were asking. Stays with the fastball. Lets out a little emotion.
Whoa!
Fastball.
Free pitches.
Brantley
Bad
got
man.
me on the slider. No.
He a bad man.
Yeah. Ugh.
McCormick's not happy. Do I gotta make tea?
Mary Ellen has been out for blood tonight.
Why?
You look short, Jake.
What does that mean?
I mean, that's... What?
Mary.
Right in your living room. Kittle hit him with the Naruto run after his touchdown.
Like that.
You like that. Any questions? Joe's McFly.
The differences between 5'11" and 6 foot. It's 5'1".
You guys can ask Joe's McFly anything.
Anything?
Cowboys touchdown. How about him?
Yeah. What's going on with the mics? Is those mics still on? Are we like interfering?
We'll turn Zoe's mic off for now. I don't know. It's just the one comment. Normally it's everyone.
Normally.
Normal dog? Joe's outfit bothers me a lot with the blues. Come on, man.
I don't know what to say.
It's tough.
It's just what it is. It's just what I got here. I should have never wore shorts. I think shorts are done now.
Really?
Yeah, I think they're done for the rest of the year. Unless you're Jimmy. Jimmy loves shorts.
Joggers have won him over a little bit.
Yeah?
The jogger movement. And he's like, dude, he sneakily like wandered away from that. Like he likes the mugsies, like.
He does. He does. Beebs is listening.
Beebs is listening. Whoa! What a play!
Wooga!
Don't
you want a wooga?
Oh, Verducci and Dusty Baker mid-game.
That's Dusty for you. I respect Joe's crippin'. No set.
We need to tell Zoe.
Oh, what's your favorite type of soup?
Oh, I love soup.
I love soup too. Jake
I turned your mic off.
hates soup, guys.
I'm not a
Jake-
big soup guy.
He doesn't like any kind of like hot.
You're not a big. You hate soup,
I
or
need-
you just don't like.
I need
soup?
more substance.
I
I got no
love soup.
beef with the soup community.
I just had this conversation the other day about my soup passion.
Olivia Rodrigo, Zoe?
Are you in on her?
Are you in on her?
She's a good artist.
I think I'm too old to be in on her.
I meant music-wise.
I think so. I liked her first song, that
She's
I'm
crazy.
Sad and Driving song or whatever.
Your
Yes,
guys'
yes,
conversation last night was pretty crazy.
Zoe will have a soup tournament video probably.
Oh,
rating
for
the
sure.
Best soups.
We got ice too.
Oh my god. Broccoli cheddar, tomato.
Oh my god, those are good.
Yeah, dude, broccoli cheddar soup from Panera is my favorite thing. Oh,
Did you guys talk to Broccoli Rob?
oh. It's a good swing. I thought that was gonna be
Michael A. Taylor, the 9-hole hitter,
Ooh.
leadoff single.
Brock Chad.
And is the
French
Houston
onion,
bullpen? This is interesting.
lentil soup. It's a good
Are they
soup.
going to play this as a playoff game?
That's what I'm confused about. Is like, do they just let Framber keep going?
Because in theory, this would be Framber's third time through.
I feel like they
It's
don't.
a 3-run game, but it's the 5th.
He's looked a lot better than what he did in the beginning.
Off day tomorrow.
You know,
Good
Dusty's
pitch.
an old school guy.
And Framber's always one pitch away from a double play.
Always.
Could have us laughing.
Miso soup?
Miso soup.
Miso soup always hits.
Dude, you're gonna
It'll-
be a soup guy.
But this is my point. Miso soup is always like side number 3 with that meal.
It is a little bit of a side.
Like miso soup is basically like a sauce.
I have an idea.
Is ramen there? Are
What
you
if
putting
we
ramen?
start a podcast and it's just me and you soup review?
Soup pod?
Soup
I'm in.
pod. The boys are sitting down eating soup.
The boys are souping.
No soup for you.
I got happy this morning
Okay.
because I made coffee at home and it was actually like cold outside, so I could drink hot coffee without like sweating.
Wow.
Like in the summer, that's my biggest struggle. Is like I make hot coffee and I'm just gonna sweat. So that made me happy. Sorry, side rant.
I, opposite, noodle walk in the park,
Love that
crisp
for you.
day, and then grabbed a iced Starbucks on the way back.
Good for you.
Like finished off my fall morning.
Spoil yourself. I like it. I think soup is a meal.
Oh, yeah.
It is a side. A large quantity of soup. is a
Oh
meal. Hit and
boy.
run?
Uh-oh.
Okay, so yeah, this is a moment where
So the bullpen should be up.
Framber should be like, all right, you free runs, you've given up some hits, you should be out of this. But I feel like the Astros aren't treating this game like it's a do or die, which it's not.
Which it's not.
They're kind of treating it like they won yesterday, also.
Yeah,
They
for
got an off day
sure.
tomorrow. I'd rather take the chokehold, but
It's like if they're like, if we win this, cool, but if we don't,
I just know, like, you know,
like 80 pitches in a playoff game, 2 on, and there's no one up.
right.
Feels a little weird.
Like, you're a swing away from losing.
Yeah.
I'm surprised, like,
A lot of good for Dusty has a lot of confidence in his guys, but
Hunter Brown, I know he's fallen off a little bit.
and didn't Verlander go?
okay.
There we go. Verlander went 6 yesterday, right?
Verlander went 6. They only used 3 guys.
triple play right here.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Oh,
That's
that
not the best camera angle.
bad camera angle. Tough
That-
spot.
That's another thing that blows my mind is how many of those just foul balls there are.
That's tough, man.
Jake's soccer mom outfit is undefeated. Come on.
Soccer mom is
at
crazy.
This is just boring white guy.
Yeah, that's boring. That's just
Soccer
regular.
mom.
I'm wearing that outfit in 10 years.
I'm a sexy soccer mom. Phil Maton firing up the cannon for the Astros. Oh.
That didn't look legal. I don't know why.
If they called a
Because it
balk
never
there, I
does.
would have been pissed. Your dog's name's Noodle? The Noodle Soup Podcast? Bro!
You, me, and Noodle try the soup.
All right, good play by Framber.
Interesting. A little small ball.
Love it. I was a little worried for Framber there. Would he look to third first?
If he fielded that cleanly, he
He'd
was
go to
going
third?
to third. He shouldn't be.
It's kind of a crazy move.
It was going to be too close.
Love a bunt. Second bunt this game. Yeah, it's good. That's a good call. He hated that he threw that first.
Yeah, he didn't get it right away. Pissed.
Because double plays out of order.
I don't hate that.
It's a good out for him. It's good. I like it for both ways there.
I know the.
Who's the hitter?
I think it's Royce.
Do they go set up double play? No way, right?
I think so. Is it Correa?
Probably a crazy saying, but I love a good small ball sesh. And another fumble?
Guys are just getting rocked in this game.
That's a football game right there.
That's a flag.
That guy's about to be
Helmet
ejected.
to helmet.
That guy's gone.
Not to McCaffrey.
That's super illegal. Crazy that was just cool for years.
Are you pitching around here?
Does he intercept it off his wiener?
Wait, who's batting right now?
Royce.
This is Royce.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
kinda
scary.
like pitching around here.
Can't really. Correa on deck.
Well,
Correa bases loaded in Houston. You don't want
set
to.
up a double play.
You don't want to mess with that.
McCaffrey's still in the game.
What a beast.
I'm up.
Next commercial break, I'm getting tea.
I love that for you, Jake. I mean, Joez. I might join you in the tea sesh.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like you go at Royce.
It is a pick your poison kind of thing right here. Royce is hot.
I know. Correa scares me, though. Sick. Oh, they give him that?
And he didn't get the call.
Tough.
Oh,
It's tough.
good pitch, good take.
That's a strike.
It's either... Oh,
I don't love that.
Screen. Oh boy, a lot of space. McCaffrey's sick. 2-0. Royce Lewis.
Oh, did
got
you get it? Oh, I thought there was two.
Third base coach has made a lot of plays tonight.
Hey, shout out him. This is where, like, having a baseball brain, like, really understanding, like, a pitcher-hitter mentality, I wish I had. Because, like, what is Royce thinking right now?
It's a good point.
Like, what the hell is he thinking?
Bro,
no way they called that a ball. That's crazy.
somebody may say you can't think and hit at the same time.
Dude, there's no way you're calling two pitches bottom of the zone a ball?
And the umpire's been calling that.
Bro, not a chance. That's a strike all day. That's the perfect pitch for Framber. That sucks, dude.
Well, you didn't get the script, though, because it's bases loaded for Correa.
That's
Here
terrible.
we go.
You didn't get the script.
Send it up here.
That's the stand.
This could break the game. And the game.
Oh, man, I kind of hate that, though.
Being an O-lineman sucks.
Yeah, for sure.
Just get rolled up on
Just get
every play.
Hit every day.
Get punched in the face every day.
Oh, I'm stressed.
Here we go.
Carlos Correa against his former team. Solano. Lewis.
Double play.
Oh.
You can wreck the Astros right here.
I mean, there's no way, right?
No.
Good hold.
Good call. That's an ump.
He saw it.
Come on, guys.
That's an ump.
Come on, guys.
Big, a little out of shape.
Like Correa
He'll be
right
calling
now,
the next game.
it's grand slam for him in his mind.
I think. Whoa.
Got that as no sir.
David Cohn will say that's a double. Wow.
Whoa. Who's chirping in there? Oh.
Oh, what the hell? What's happening here?
Can't do this, bro.
Oh.
They toss them one?
Can't do this right now.
It's a big part of the game.
Bro, no one
Oh
cares.
my God. Correa's going to hit a grand slam after this. Valdez is out there on the mound?
Bro.
Nightmare. Pitcher, this is a nightmare.
It's kind of crazy.
It's the playoffs, bro.
It feels like a moment's about to happen.
McCaffrey touchdown.
What's happening?
Oh, it's about the stretch and the windup.
Okay, yeah.
Something about the stretch and the
So it's about to stretch and to wind up. Who cares?
Guys, it's a baseball game.
He's got to declare that. But why was Houston the first one to yell at it? I wonder if DJ was saying something
Dude,
to Framber.
Dude,
if I'm the pitcher right now, this is
way to
nightmare.
deflate the balloon, guys.
Wow, that's
Have you ever deflated a
Framber
balloon?
with a little bit of like, can we go?
Can we please play the baseball game?
thank you. I don't like this for Framber, but oh my,
Just let them play.
wow.
Correa was thinking the same thing everyone was thinking. I'm hitting a grand slam next pitch.
Yeah.
Imagine,
That was a sneaky great pitch.
imagine
Yes.
if the guy on third stole home there.
That was a dot.
I wish guys stole home more. I really do. I get why they don't, but like.
Jake, who's winning this at bat?
I think we walk away and say it's neutral.
Double play.
One run will score.
That might be the game.
Should Framber have been in for that? I don't
No.
know, man.
Damn, that's sick.
Carlos Correa against his former team.
Free RBI game.
Dusty
Now you're
goes
pulling
out
him?
there.
All right, Dusty. I get the confidence, but it's a little bit of a long leash.
Yeah, I don't know.
Would you have gone Mayton against him?
I think so.
Already, yeah.
I think you got to get Framber out of the game.
Not at that point.
That whole inning was weird, man. Good, Correa's
I
a
didn't
sicko.
like that for. I didn't like that for.
So
for Valdez.
can you read that comment from Franco Mora?
I'm gonna pass.
I'll be right back.
Wow, the minute.
That's a good breakdown inning for Jimmy to do because you have the controversial, not controversial, it's just baseball, but a couple close calls in the Royce Lewis at bat, then the huddle, and then an immediate single there. That's crazy. That's game, right?
It's pretty close to game. I mean, we still got.
Pablo's
runners
got a
on
longer
base.
leash now.
Pablo has a longer leash.
I saw a good comment. Takes an Astro to beat the Astros.
Wow.
It's a good comment. That's like if you dropped out on a Talkin baseball app, I'd be like, damn, Jake.
Wow.
You right.
Jake really thought about that one.
You right. Trev must be hyped.
There's gonna be 2 games in Minnesota.
Good for Correa.
And the first one, well, let's let the rest of the game play out. There's still Houston. And 5's a lead you can chip away at.
Yeah, I need to see something soon.
3-run homer, 5-3. I don't know what that is. Just a boring old man that likes throwing right into the camera.
You're not old.
We'll
you
all
got plenty
die.
of time.
We'll all die.
What does Manfred do if all the bye teams get bounced? Is that like, are people really
Nothing.
convinced on the whole bye affects everything? Which it kind, I guess it kind of does.
Yeah, I mean, there's always an outlier because like Texas is the opposite.
Baltimore.
Last year Houston won, but they had the bye.
2 years into the system, people can't just say right now, oh, the teams with the buys are fucked. Like,
I have officially
we need
landed.
like 5 years of playoffs before we can even try.
I've officially landed. It needs to be a 1-game wild card, 7-game DS.
I think that's the play.
That's what it needs to be. Because Braves, Phillies, not being 7 games
Yeah.
sucks.
That's a disservice.
The fact that like the Phillies won game 1 and we're like the Braves season's like hanging in the balance.
And dude, even
Crazy.
for Orioles Rangers, like the Orioles showed some fight today.
Yeah.
That like if they had to win 4 out of 6 or 4 out of 5, that's a lot more attainable.
Yeah, I agree. And the 1-game wild card was fun. Dude, what's with the bunts tonight? What's going on here? He got him.
Got him.
That was kind of chaotic.
Why didn't Lewis just keep running?
I did not
Like,
know
if that play was on.
Can I be real with you?
Yeah.
Did not know he was bald.
Yeah.
That was a surprise bald moment. I think that's our third bunt of the night. Bunt counter. You know.
Like, why didn't he just keep running?
Yeah, don't get that. You were kind of screwed.
Because you're not going to get back.
Oh man, I love this tea. This tea, nice and hot.
Tag again?
It's gonna be nice and warm.
Is that Hunter Brown on
And
that?
I love.
Mayton. Phil Mayton. What'd you get? Oh.
T. Joez.
Uncle Joe's with his tea.
I wonder what the betting odds on free bunts in this game were.
That would have been an interesting one to find. Joe's ASMR. That's already a channel. Willie?
Oh.
I think your mic dropped.
Do we have other tape or something?
Yeah, I can get you some.
That is
Can I
last
get some new
night's
tape?
That was on Jack Doyle.
Ugh.
He said, ugh.
Sharing tape?
Are you sipping?
Dude, that was a
mic?
moan! Ow!
Broken knuckle.
I just got
there.
I got taped.
Thank you guys for joining.
Joe's, make more slurp noises.
That was crazy.
I truly appreciate you guys as we join the stream and we have our tea.
I hate this side of you.
Watchin, bases loaded.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Joe, stop.
Hate Joe's McTee.
Yeah.
Joe's loving that Joe's moan sipping. The streams have gone too far.
That's a sentence I never needed to hear.
The streams have gone too far. Kyle Farmer in a big spot.
I mean, if
This is basically Trev.
if another run gets in here, then
Yeah.
it's like a what are we doing moment. I'm rooting for Mayton in this at bat because I want a game.
Okay.
5-0 is like, if it gets to like 7-0, oh shit.
Click early.
9-0, then it's like, all right, we're done here.
Yeah.
Also, baseball needs kind of I feel like we need a crazy comeback game, right? We haven't had one yet.
That's true. I mean, this would break the Twins if they came back and beat them.
I don't want them to beat them, but I want it to be like 5-4, 9th inning. Duran shuts them down. Like, give me something.
Yeah, I mean, the best.
As a neutral observer.
Arguably the best playoff games have been both Brewers D-backs games.
Yeah.
D-backs came back, but those were like early. That was like 2nd and 5th inning. 3-1.
Last night's Phillies-Braves game was really good.
It was good.
There wasn't a comeback. That was good
was
baseball.
good.
That was a lot of fun to watch.
That was probably the best game played. No, it was our last night. Jams.
All right, this massive pitch here.
Massive pitch.
Cannot walk in a run out of the bullpen.
Game-changing pitch.
I mean, a strikeout here, and the Astros are like, all right.
Strike him out. Keep the crowd in it.
How good's your good? That was disgusting.
That was the best one he's ever thrown.
75.
That's filthy.
3-2.
Hey,
Nasty.
tip of the cap on that pitch. Holy shit.
3-2.
I did not know that was in your bag, Mayton.
Fall off the table.
That was nuts. In the zone, too.
Oh, Dallas is giving it back to San Francisco. thought we learned what happened.
The 49ers are just too good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my laptop. Time to start writing some Bernies.
A Bernie?
Oh.
Are you a laptop open guy?
Oh,
That was a good camera switch there, Beebs. I see you producing your, by the way.
How do you see? Which one he has up?
Bottom right on that top monitor. Is
Oh, okay. Oh, there you go.
So
You
what's
know-
up, chat? What do you guys? How was your weekend? Tell me what you did this weekend. What'd you do this weekend, Joez?
what was the last thing everyone ate?
Introducing Noah into first-person shooters is kind of like my thing right now.
Okay.
And I put him on Call of Duty, and after playing Fortnite, he's kind of cracked.
He's good.
I don't know why. Like, he's just kind of like, I don't know if he knows what he's doing, but he's hip firing and he's doing 360s and killing people. And I think I'm gonna have to do that with him. But it's pretty cool that he likes it.
That's very wholesome. That
That's
clip
like
of
a
you
ho-
and him was really sweet.
That's like a hobby of yours.
Yeah. And Fortnite, he's been like really like in it. He's like, hey, should we try build mode? I'm like, I got nothing for you.
no
No.
way. Do we have a phone charger in here anywhere?
We ran an outlet back here, and there's one there that there's a charger at the like podcast recording desk if you want to snag that.
There's the power strip to your left if you want to thread that around, and then you might need to get a plug.
I'm just gonna go plug it in the podcast studio because I'm streaming, so I don't need my phone.
I was actually streaming the Call of Duty beta because the new game is coming out. And
You told me you were doing Call of Booty.
no, Call of Duty. And it was cool. I was actually playing with Jake's boys last night.
What's that?
Stream. Damn.
Joe's randomly invited me in fourth and left. Damn.
That doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel true.
Cold out there. It's cold in here right
I
now.
didn't do it. Yeah, it is.
It's chilly.
That's why I got this.
It's not bad, but
It's coming directly to me. Like, it's like,
Will Chapman, how about my Texas Rangers?
oh, what you think about the earlier game?
Man, here's what I'll tell the people now. I have some opinions, but I was in and out of that game for a little bit. So I'd love to get your feedback on Rangers Orioles. What you saw today that you liked and you didn't like. Aaron Hicks late home run, momentum, or eyewash?
Drank some Miller Lite. Ooh. That's a certain way to have a Sunday.
Watch the Rangers game twice. Jeremy
Oh,
Peña.
Peña!
Oh, if he fields that cleanly, I think he holds him at first.
I kind of needed that ball to get out, but a
Yeah.
double is also. Oh!
Oh!
I'm telling. October Peña is a thing.
What was that?
There was some movement there.
That's too sexy.
I'm telling you, Peña
vibe.
is a sex machine. That's a beautiful swing, by the way.
Down 5 doing that is crazy. I don't know.
I kind of love it.
That barely got out. I mean, that almost got out.
Hit him with the wiggle.
The heart's his thing, right?
He's been a heart guy. I hadn't seen that wiggle before.
The wiggle's crazy.
Oh! The umpire's completely taking the bottom of the zone out.
Those are the best pitches.
And he's taking it out of the game completely. He's not even calling them. He thinks they're so low.
That's a sick pitch.
That was a sick pitch.
Dallas is cooked, by the way.
Been cooked. No, it was a last night. All right, quick fantasy football check.
I love Pablo Lopez, but I want to run here.
What am I saying? Maldonado has to get on base here. Any which way. To get it to Altuve.
Oh, it's 0 outs.
They call me Pablo Noriega.
Get it there.
Noriega. Heal me.
You can build a big inning here. If he gets on, it kind of like.
We wanted it.
Good take. Good take.
If he gets on, we're in like, uh-oh. What's the bullpen looking like?
Twins love their bullpen, though. It's different than teams of past years.
Didn't mean it in a bad way. It's just the immediate, like, is someone getting up?
I like that because worst case, he's got to go the other way.
Yeah.
So something away is okay.
Well,
If I'm Lopez, I hit him a little slider down and away now off of that fastball. If you're going to swing at that,
I love that.
I'd swing and miss
swing
it
at this. Swing at these nuts.
Or you could jam him. Down and in.
Oh,
Do that.
the big boss dog. Yeah, I had to do that. Good running by Peña,
That was
man.
really good running.
That was good running. Good play by Pablo, too.
Yes.
Good play.
Pablo didn't make the first one, but I, on second vision, thought it was an awful hop off the mound.
Oh, shit.
And then Peña took a step, realized he would have been a dead man. Good baseball.
That was good baseball right there.
All around.
Smart by Peña.
Well, except
You
for
got Altuve,
Maldonado.
Bregman, you're done. You're in scoring position, so don't go anywhere.
Bunt single, rip single.
You write your burns in an email?
Sure do.
Why not just notes out?
Why not just email?
Fair.
Do you email it to yourself?
Sometimes I do,
Why
sometimes
don't
I
you put
don't.
Sam?
For the Yankees ones, I used to, and then they started
Oh, I don't love swinging first pitch there at all.
Great first pitch by Pablo.
I kind of hate, I get it, be aggressive, but I don't like swinging first pitch at all there. Like, let Pablo feel the moment.
That's Altuve, though.
I get it.
Altuve loves first pitch all the time. Joe spilling tea? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't spill any tea.
Give us an ASMR sip. Strike.
Super impressed by Pablo Lopez.
Dak Prescott throws it as far as he can.
We got a super chat.
Super chat. Big business. As a Rangers diehard, they could beat either of these. They couldn't beat either of these teams. Mad Max coming back or not. The Seager respect was real today. 5 walks. Wow.
Man, Pablo Lopez is earning himself some love right now.
Feo talking to you, though. Back-to-back super chats.
Thanks
Love
for
the
the
super
chat. Hey, man, I do weird things, too. I can't blame anyone.
What conversation? What discussion is he
I think
talking?
the notes app email.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hey, man, teach your own.
It shocks all the kids.
Whatever makes you comfortable. Good take.
It's a fair thing to point out the first time you see it. But
Are we going to a batting cage this week?
in the system.
What's that?
I get it.
I'll go to the cages.
Go to batting cage.
Let's go to the cages and then we'll go to
I
the
had a
comedy
sicko
show
idea.
with Zoe.
$1,000. Buy a batting cage for the warehouse. Take it up. Put it down. Oh! Pablo Lopez has
Announcing.
arrived, bro.
Announcing himself.
Still kind of hate that Altuve swung for his pitch, but Pablo Lopez is freaking disgusting.
So, the guy to talk to about that is not Jake. Jake's like down. I think Jimmy's.
Jimmy's not out.
We seen the basketball court.
I don't think Jimmy would be out. I think Jimmy would.
You can get like that.
I think Jimmy would give. I think Jimmy would give us a dad answer. Do it yourself and make sure it's not in my way, and then we'll be fine. Like
I think
you
the
can use it if you buy it and put it up when we're not filming. That's fine. But if it's there when I show up to film a video, we're probably gonna have a
The
problem.
basketball hoop was in the way.
Jake,
It was in the way.
from the chat, any gambling advice for someone turning 21?
Oh, happy birthday! I'm
Happy
assuming.
Birthday or belated. Play responsibly. They say that at the end of commercials, but bet within your means. Don't think you're going to beat the system. You can run into some winning bets.
Oh, yeah.
But it's unlikely that you're going to make a career out of becoming a professional gambler.
What I like to do is I give myself a budget. You know?
They've been, honestly, the best thing about DraftKings, and other places do this too, but they give out bonuses that are like, hey, 50% bonus on this bet today. And that makes it a lot more worthwhile. So.
The only kind of gambling that you could probably make a career out of is if you know how to play cards, like if you know how to play poker.
Sure.
Or like those kinds.
Hi, Isaac.
But the cool thing about like
99%
gambling,
of gamblers quit right before the big win.
cool thing about gambling and like using things like DraftKings is that it makes games like that are like blown away. You could make them exciting in other ways.
It's a little interest. I did like...
Joez doesn't win. I'm up for the week right now.
Oh.
I give myself a weekly budget. So I'm up for
I
the week.
tried for like a week, and then I realized I can't do it.
A lot of moving parts.
I don't like having to care about it.
So something you will care about, and this is more your lane. Noah says, Twins low-key becoming a fan favorite team. IMO since the O's are dead.
I agree. I think tonight has swayed me. I came into tonight a little upset that we didn't have Rangers Orioles.
Right. I kind of thought we did.
I did too. And I was like, oh, the Orioles are fun. I want to watch them. I'm fully in on the Twins wagon now. I like them. Pablo Lopez has won me over.
In on the Twins, and
A
I was
good
never
start
in on the Orioles.
in the postseason is my favorite thing. Like 7 innings shutty. Like there's nothing cooler. So I'm in.
Big time.
I will say, you guys can call me out. Maybe I'm too close to the situation, but I think, like, fan favorite lovable team, I think the Snakes are still above the Twins.
I agree. Big time. Snakes.
Upstart.
Twins.
Are we sure it's not Phillies?
I think they're already beloved.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
They went to the World Series last year. Like,
I would take Twins over. I haven't really been in on the D-backs. I'm going to be honest.
oh,
I get it. They're fun.
real friend Stabby in the front.
D-backs are your team now.
First I've heard.
Brian Stanek.
Jets today was like, if the Diamondbacks win, do you have to go to the parade?
Ooh.
I was like, I'm very interested.
If they win, do you think you could get your way to a World Series game?
It's really tough because we do a lot of stuff.
I mean, you at the game.
I would get hooked up, which is crazy.
Yeah, me and we'll hold down the stream,
I
bro.
could like throw batting practice.
Yeah, you could be there.
I want to go to the World Series. Nobody's got to know.
I mean, if we're breaking it down, D-backs beat the Dodgers and Phillies beat the Braves, and they got a real chance.
Let's see the World Series schedule.
I've decided if the Braves beat the Phillies, they're winning the World Series.
Okay.
I think that's like an exercise.
That's their obstacle.
I think it's an exercise your demon moment.
Okay, so Game 1, October 22nd, or 27th, excuse me.
What do you have going
A
on?
high splitter by Stanek there.
So
I don't like high splitters.
That was kind of crazy.
Weekend.
Fairly common. Everybody knows if you have a 2-0 series lead in a best of 5, you're very likely to win it, but it's a very high percentage, 89%.
Yeah, we'll see.
Good pitch. There you go, Blue. Call the low pitch.
78 out of 88 times.
Oh, plus 1,800 on Twin to win AL pennant.
Dane Emmert.
Twins in the World Series. They're probably the AO team I'm pulling for now, since Orioles are down. I really wanted the Mariners. They didn't make it. That made me sad.
Sure didn't.
That bummed me out.
Mariners, what is you doing, baby? So, like, are we rooting for clean Houston innings now? Because we want
I want a
this
game.
to be a game-ish.
I either want a game or 8 shutout innings by Pablo Lopez. So
Ooh,
I don't
the
want
best performance
yeah,
of the playoffs.
I need something like that. I don't want to see like them pull him in the 6th.
Pablo complete game. That'd be cool.
That would be cool. What's his pitch count at?
Super unnecessary. I think he kind of blew it this last inning.
Well, they have a day off, so
shouldn't
Duran's
say
getting in his game no matter what.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm watching.
Pablo Lopez, dude, it's a zen.
Whenever I watch like highlights that the Giants are in,
Oh no.
it just looks
Stanek's been around a minute in
the
Houston,
other
right?
team is practicing. There's no stopping the other team.
That shot of Pablo.
Oh, that's gone.
Oh! I'm sorry, I was too busy giggling at the
Come
Pablo
on.
eyes up shot. That's gotta be a meme or something. That's great.
From Pablo to Michael Taylor end of the bat.
That's crazy. That was so
the
funny.
Broncos got Kevin James memed by the Jets.
That's crazy.
That's rock bottom, people.
Good swing by Michael Taylor. Oh,
That's
he
crazy that that's
just
not a
missed
home
that.
run.
Yeah, that's wild.
The roof.
The roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Let that mother burn, 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 mother.
It's 10 p.m. What?
Ooh.
Nice pick.
Altuve Fields.
Yes.
All right, 3 outs.
That was big. Almost a homer there.
And that's the middle of the 6th inning. Middle 6, which means at the end of this inning, we're going to have our SeatGeek winner.
I believe we got Jordan leading off. I think Bregman struck out last at bat.
I think you're right. How about George Pickens becoming a guy, Zoe?
That actually made me real sad because I'm in one of those, I don't know what you call it, but one of those, like, I'm just in with our friends where we text who's going to win each week, and then we each put $30 in, and whoever has the best record wins. And I had the Ravens.
A pick'em league.
Yeah, I had the Ravens, and they were going to win, and then Lamar threw a pick, and Kenny Pickett and George Pickens cooked. I got sad.
Awesome.
I do go to bed sneaky early. I'm kind of an old man.
Ooh.
10:30.
Oh,
I'm
early?
October, a tough month for me for that.
Yeah. You're living probably what, sleeping till 9?
I mean, the past couple days have been fine because I haven't had to, like, wake up at any time.
Yeah, what's like when are you, like, sleeping in? Like, what hour is that?
Like 8:30.
Okay, that's still fine. I would say my sleep-in days are like 9:30. Like, if I'm sleeping in. But I haven't done that in a while.
I never, like, even during my teenage years, I never was, like, the sleep till 11 noon guy. Never had that.
I had one stretch in college where it was
I've
like,
had that.
I had,
If I stream like till late.
Right.
no, I had a stretch where it was like, I'm sleeping till noon. Also, we do a 6-inning challenge, right?
Yeah, but the Astros have to bat.
Yeah. It's like in the middle.
Nathaniel Hackett got the game ball. Jets offensive coordinator, former Broncos coach,
That's pretty cool.
beating his former team that Sean Payton said was a horribly coached team, and now Sean Payton's getting the work. Embarrassing.
That is kind of tough.
Should I have one of those? Is it worth it?
These are
right now?
good.
I can't have half.
Oh.
If I have half, then I'm just going to get another. And then I probably have 2 more. Binge.
So strikes me as a guy who has PJs
Move
and
down.
days of the week on them.
Lou Dab in the chat.
What's up, Lou?
Number 24th ranked blitzball player in the world, Lou Dab.
That's a good question. What time do you get up when you're not sleeping in? 7 a.m. for me.
Usually like a 6:30.
Ooh, 6 I'm out on. It's got to be like 7:10. 6 a.m. I'm like, that's sleepy hours.
6:30, and then
That's early.
yeah, well, you know, if I can sneak a pump in.
What?
He's clearly talking about the gym.
No, he's not.
Like a lift. Like
You
a
think he's talking about that. He cleaned it up for the straight.
lift and a lift.
Dude, that's not a strike.
That get called a strike?
That's crazy.
What was
This
that?
ump's been wild. You can't give that. If you're not going to call the bottom of the zone, you're going to call it inside?
Jordan is lefty.
It's gone both ways. It's just crazy.
I need Jordan to like homer here.
How about Pablo Lopez?
He's been nuts. 78 pitches.
Do or die game.
That's a sick pitch right there.
Do or die game for the Twins. And he's given them 5 shots so far.
It's my goat. What was like expectation for Pablo today? From like Trev, Twins fans in general.
Good enough. Like
6 innings, 2 rounds.
Like
and
if you
they're
don't
freaking
have
out.
your A stuff, you still got to get through like 5 and 1 or 2. Like there's respect to Houston, but like they needed a good start. If the Twins win this, the next pitching matchup is Sonny Gray versus Christian Javier. Twins have to be favored in that matchup. No. Top 3 AL Cy Young versus a guy who had a bad year in Javier. Twins have a lane to go up 2-1 here. That's from Faye in the chat. No disagreements. Sonny Gray's been awesome this year, but it's always a bit of a mind fuck with Houston.
These short series
Good
always
takes.
throw me for a loop.
Good takes by Alvarez.
I feel like when you're in them, you almost forget that they're so short.
Interesting. First
the
pitch
first of 3.
curveball, 5 straight heaters.
His fastball's been his best pitch tonight.
Yeah.
What do you go here? Oh, he broke up the changeup, a little fist pump.
A little self.
He was like, I got him there. Oh, that's cool. He's showing some emotion now.
Curveball, all fastballs.
So this catcher,
The
that
turn
was on you.
and smile after he struck him out. I hope they show who he's pointing to.
That's a gross pitch.
That's awesome. Correa, yeah, that's awesome. He's a sick hitter.
Dude, that's also...
The Correa thing, like, that's good.
That's such respect for Jordan.
Oh, yeah.
I think Correa thought that he was like fist pumping at him, and he's like, "No, dude, that wasn't." That's why he pointed at the catcher. He's like, "Yeah, for you, this
Not
for you."
you.
That's a great.
Carlos.
That's a good. That's a great pitch call right there.
It's for Jeffers. That's
5
great
straight fastballs, then you go changeup out of the zone.
And now it's just a change-up festival.
Man, Pablo Lopez is very lovable.
No way, Correa tried to take credit for that.
Oh, Lou Dab in the chat. Joez, I took 200 swings today. What did you do today?
First of all, you're lying because when I called you, I don't know what you're trying to prove.
It's not their night. Not hitting that.
Because
Hal Farmer.
Oh, I almost hit nice play.
That's
Hey, good
almost
hustle though.
you were fixing packages.
That's a crazy hard
I
play.
hate when Lou does that shit, bro.
Let's see the replay. Kyle Farmer. Oh, it's really hard to make.
It's a tough play.
Yeah, you'd like
Kinda
to get.
misread it, yeah.
You'd like to get leather on it.
Way to get there. I can't speak. I'm never making that play.
I've seen you make that play.
They go, mine! Hits me in the nose. Ow!
Change up. Oh, heater.
Oh, dude.
He's beating
Laid
them.
on it.
He's beating them on it because of his changeup.
Yeah.
This is a pitching clinic right now. Lopez has made this not a game.
Yeah.
Which
See,
is
the
crazy.
The bullpen will be coming in. That'll be a change of pace.
I don't know. You let him go. 7?
That's 87, right?
87. Let's
Get it.
see the next batter. If it's 4 pitches or less.
What's the number that he's got to be out by?
Well,
That's a crazy
now
decision
it's
to
a
swing.
no-brainer.
Guys,
Now
you
it's
guys
a
gotta work.
no-brainer.
Like I don't.
I'm like mildly frustrated with the Astros in the sense like, why are you swinging first pitch there?
You're down 5. Like make him work a little bit.
Get him out of the game.
Same with Altuve earlier. It's like big moment. I get like be aggressive, but like just make him work a little bit so he gets out of the game.
I think I give Altuve a little more leash because he's like a known first
again.
pitch guy.
Everybody else is doing the same thing.
It's like
Jose
Abreu. Like, take that pitch. It's a ball.
It's a ball in.
Even just like 5 pitch at bat there, even if you ground out to the shortstop, it's like, 90 free pitches
might be
now.
done.
Let's chat about it.
Let him go one more inning? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Because like that's the only way you're getting back in this game.
Sick commercial music.
Ooh, a Jordan Duran at bat.
Ooh.
If it matters, that's sick.
I'd like that.
AI?
Allen Iverson.
Am I using my phone like that? I don't know.
Pablo splits the 4th time through. You're sick, Ken Dog. So you're all in on Braves Phillies.
All in. I think I have that as
those games have to be streamed. Do we have any of those on stream?
So tomorrow night, I think we still have the choice for tomorrow.
Oh, choice? Okay.
Braves Phillies is the 6.
Who's your streaming partners?
I'd have to double check the sheet. I think Jolly's in for tomorrow.
If it's a 6 p.m., I might be in the background.
Tomorrow's Jolly and Panic.
That's right.
Panic. Okay.
Monday Night Football.
Can I give you a baseball take that I accumulated last night? I think whoever wins the Phillies Braves is winning the World Series.
Okay.
Because if Phillies win, then it's like, all right,
what are you doing on your
they're
birthday?
definitely getting hot and going back.
It's not according to
Joez is
this.
distracting.
Oh, you are.
And the Braves are the best team, so if they just beat the Phillies in a kind of a fluky fight, not fully fluky, but you know,
I see what you're saying.
7-game set with the Braves feels like less room for better teams going to come out on top there.
I feel like there has been those situations before, and for both of those teams, it almost feels like they're winning a World Series of sort. Like that's the team they knew was going to be in their way.
Yeah.
That the next team does turn into a hurdle, just because they're like, whoo. We beat the Phillies. We got it off our back.
For sure. Like, say for example, the Braves, D-backs beat the Dodgers, Braves beat the Phillies.
Sure.
Braves get to that D-back series, no disrespect to the D-backs at all, but
Yeah.
they're like,
Right.
that was
they view it differently.
That was the team that they bounced us last year. They were the team that gave us trouble. It kind of, your whole mindset changes there.
It's not wrong. They showed Pablo in the dugout. I don't know if that was I'm coming out of the
88
game.
pitches, you gotta let him go again. I guess like high stress October baseball, if you really like your bullpen.
And I mean, in theory, he would be their Game 5 guy.
Well, is anybody mad if you take him out? Like if he comes in and gets in like a situation, are you like you should have taken him out?
You'd love to get one more run. For some reason, 6 feels a lot better than 5. I said that last night's game too, and I believe that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to go through the motion of like if Pablo comes out, 2 men on, then they pull him out. You like you should have just let him have a good night.
Yeah. Yes.
And then we all go. They have a full bullpen. Off day tomorrow.
Bray made the last out for them, right?
Yes.
So bottom of the order coming up. I know Houston's bottom of the order is different from a lot of teams' bottom of the order, but
I would let him go. I'm just thinking like,
100%
what could go wrong?
You got a 5-run lead?
Bro, this ump is crazy. No way you're calling that one a strike.
He's just making himself the issue.
Dude, there's been so many beautiful paint pitches all night long that you've been like, oh, that's a ball. And that one, you're like, oh, give me that.
Give me that.
Trev said something on Talking Baseball. I don't remember when it was. It must have been years ago. And it's always stuck with my head. Like, that doesn't have to be a strike.
Right.
And that stuck with me.
Trev, little bias. Hitter bias.
World Series champion, newly retired Adam Wainwright, winner of 200 games, the voice of AJ Pierzynski, veteran catcher, won a World Series in 2005 against the Houston Astros.
Oh, man.
Down on the field.
Old man Dan. Old man clams. Making a clam sauce tonight.
Oh.
And that probably should have been a walk.
I love that pitchers can't.
Oh, let me look at the schedule
Stanley
for the
got out of
games.
there.
Let me see what's happening
Dude,
tomorrow.
bro ran
ridiculous,
away. He didn't want that at all.
Sack G go batter by batter, but yeah, then you're. But then if you leave a runner on, and some relievers don't like that.
Managing's hard, man.
There's probably more to it than we think. Never mind the actual personalities of these 26 alpha males.
Just even thinking, like,
Phillies Braves are 6.
what could go
6
wrong
o'clock
here?
Tomorrow.
Oh, good pitch.
Should do Phillies Braves tomorrow.
What's the 8 p.m.? Dodgers D-backs?
9
Yeah.
p.m.
But yeah.
Oh, that feels like
The
a
issue
6
is
game
with
stream.
doing Phillies Braves is that then you're seeing the other game start.
Right.
You're gonna say, should I not?
We're
But
here anyways.
We're gonna record after.
Pets' heads are falling off.
Phillies Braves tomorrow is going to be like. Who's the starting pitcher for the Braves tomorrow?
Max Fried.
Strider was kind of nasty, bro.
Strider is nasty.
This stuff's crazy.
Strider.
Like he pitched great.
What is
I mean,
a
Wheeler
George
Freed
McFly?
is a great on paper.
Oh, Zach Wheeler's
Now
my
Bobby Miller can get bad quick.
dude. Zach Wheeler's one of my favorite pitchers to
But
watch.
baseball, I don't know.
He's gross.
He's gross.
I want to see a healthy DeGrom again.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. The Rangers are snapping off without Scherzer and DeGrom. That's some weird baseball
He
stuff.
just took their pitching staff, huh?
Yeah.
Monty today shoving a little bit.
3-1.
Like that swing.
That was a good swing. Roy's got a good swing.
Good extension. He's got a little bit of a fit going with the
He's got
baby blue arm sleeve, the
Yeah.
baby blue wristband, the gloves, and I believe the
It's
shoes.
dirty.
I believe the shoes have a bit of baby blue in them as well.
Can I ask you a question, BBD?
Please.
Do the Braves hit Wheeler? I have an
Good
odd
question.
feeling in my
It's a good question.
because I have like a mini feeling that tomorrow could be a Braves day, like a bit of a Braves
They've had a lot of
bloodbath,
days. They can hit good pitching.
especially after like not scoring an entire game. That's a honestly
That kid can hit, man.
Yeah.
his swing is stunning.
Stunning.
That whole at bat was great.
Honestly, if Cunha, Darno, and Olsen have hit him very well.
They hit everybody.
And kind of nobody else has
Okay.
very good numbers off him.
Correa's having
They've
a
only had
night.
pretty decent samples.
All right.
So, have you ever told a person they look stunning?
Yeah,
It's nice. It's a nice compliment.
I like that word.
Stunning's a great compliment. Joez?
I said it.
Hearing that would take.
What? That's not out?
Yo,
Bro, what's going on? I feel like there should be like 4 homers this
listen.
game.
What was that?
Houston with
Correa,
the roof
bad man.
open is
It's a difference.
not true. It's fake. Who is that guy?
Correa's saying you should have paid me, boys.
That is not a normal. I've never seen that umpire
Look
ever.
at this guy.
Yeah.
Look, he's wondering like, how's that not?
I related to that man more than anyone else I've seen tonight.
Correa's hit 2 balls today that should have been home runs.
With runners in, that's a fun stat.
Wow, Purdy just made a
Correa is great. Correa lives for this.
Dusty.
Stunning.
That was a beautiful swing.
I might be a shirt.
Tom Ace, Jake, did it cut you deep when Boone hit you with the first one? You're the manager. You can do it. It did not, because the way he was saying it wasn't like, you won't be manager of the Yankees. It was more so like, dude, if I did that, you should see the shit I would get in my day-to-day life. So no, I mean, as discussed, I had some clips run through my head, but I thought it would be a good time to bite my tongue. But yeah, I think we landed in a okay. It was crazy. He went back to it.
He doubled up.
He did use that,
Second
I think,
episode.
I think 3 times this year he said that.
And it's just like, come on, Pop.
Yeah, never regret not saying something. You hold your tongue.
Yeah. There's that's one of those that I think hit harder in the Twitter clip than
Yes.
real life. Not that it was necessarily a winning line in real life, but
Oh, a long man.
Did you just find a little recline?
Then
Are you going to be here tomorrow morning? Overnight stream? 24-hour stream?
I'll be here tomorrow morning, Joez.
I shouldn't, right? We shouldn't do a.
No way.
Should
bro.
we just turn this into a gaming stream?
I don't hate the idea of if we're streaming having a TV be like, all right, it's 10-0 and
No, it'd be funny if we...
we're just all gaming secretly and the chat doesn't know.
Reacting to commercials.
If we all had blankets and we're just like...
No, people would see that as something else.
Yeah, that looked... I saw myself in the shot.
Fall Brave, you're just fiddling under blankets and all that? Yeah.
Fiddling.
That's a different
That's
stream.
a good word. I've tried so many times to become a word of a day guy. It never clicked for me.
Yeah, I get a dictionary.com email, and it's not as helpful as you think.
You're never going to unsubscribe from it.
Yo,
Unsubscribing from an email is one of the most difficult things I've had to
hate
deal with
that.
in my life, bro.
You don't do it.
You just live with what you're getting. I'm like, all
yo,
right.
would you
I bought-
do a 24-hour?
In 2016, Jake, I bought a sweater from this shop for my girlfriend at the time. And I've been getting emails from this same store.
You have an ex-girlfriend? You've never told me this.
When I was 16, 7 years
Okay.
old. But I bought her a sweater for like Christmas. I forget what it was. It's called like The Loft was the store.
Sure, and Taylor Loft.
And I've been getting emails for 7 years.
Yeah.
I'm just like, all right, new deal with The Loft. Let's go.
They leave you on that list for a long time.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't know how to
Just text you
unsubscribe.
Montero hits Jeffers with the pitch.
That's crazy. Bases loaded.
What else? Oh, dude, I went through. So you know part of this. I went through a big yoga phase. Like I was yoga guy.
I remember that.
And I used to travel a lot for work. So when I was traveling, I would find a yoga place, and a lot of them had like free first class or like free, first 3 days. And that was perfect because I'd be in like a town I'm never going back to. So I would sign up. I still get so many emails from like random yoga places around the world that I'm never going back to.
That's
Well,
actually,
especially
I
you
relate
used
to
to
that.
travel a lot,
Yeah,
right?
it'll be like, oh, Easter sale at yoga in Tallahassee, and I'm
Oh,
like,
big boy swing.
pitch.
That was sick pitch. I was about to say, kind of game on the line if it's not already over.
yes.
Big time.
And Montero, it hasn't been his year, so if he gets out of this, that could like,
Unlock him a little bit.
yes. You both used awesome words. Unlock, ignite.
Ignite's a good word.
Brock Purdy's the best ever. Good take.
Oh, he wanted that.
Mardonado's
wanted
not
that one.
happy.
Well, Maldy's like, if you're not going low, you're not going high.
I'd give it to him.
Baby, if you give it to me.
Whenever you sign up for emails, I was told for the middle name, put the name of the place, like Joseph Walmart, and like you put your last name.
Sure.
Because then you see it appear on different kind of emails,
Right.
and you know that they're selling your information, and you can sue them.
Whoa.
That's a tip for you.
When am I gonna sue?
No
You
way
can get a
I'm
lot of
suing
money because they
anybody.
Technically, they can't like sell your data without your
Yeah.
permission.
and it's per email that you receive from another company that's not them, and you get money
You
back.
can get some amount of a settlement for like no work on your end.
Oh, he rung him up. That's because
You rung him up?
That's the same pitch he called a ball. That's the same pitch, and you got to think that Maldy's reaction maybe earned that one a little bit.
Both benches are hot. I like it.
I don't know if that was a strike. I gotta see it again.
Let's see. No box. Did he swing?
Rocco Baldelli.
Yeah, did they call him on the swing or the pitch?
That was not a swing.
No way, says Rocco.
Look at the guy over his shoulder, man. He's just there like.
So was it on the pitch?
So know what you would have liked?
What's up?
Rocco Baldelli,
It's a good last name.
the baseball player.
Ooh.
George Kittle's third touchdown of the night.
He was an exciting young player.
Really?
Rocco was electric.
Yeah,
Does
he
he have
was.
a rookie of the year in the bag? Am I making that?
I don't know if he got there. I just know he
Man,
was
him,
five-tool.
Carl Crawford,
Third in rookie of the year,
2001.
Longoria.
2003.
Did he play with Longoria? Yeah, he did.
2006, 302 batting average, 871 OPS,
All right.
10 steals, 16 homers.
Striking him out on the pitch is a little crazy. I thought they called him on the swing.
He was like a balls to the wall kind of player, though.
Yes.
He had like injuries and got like sick, right? That was
little,
Yeah.
last game at 28.
little Dustin Pedroia energy.
From Rhode Island.
Ooh.
Like that.
You're a Rhode Island boy. No, you're a Connecticut boy.
Connecticut. Basically the same.
All right, Montero.
Okay, top 7, 2 outs. Edouard Julien.
Little
pitch
controversy.
hitting. Edouard Julien pitch hitting for the Minnesota Twins.
Joez checks his email. It's addressed to Joseph Playgirl Solano. I can sue now!
So this email is not what it seems,
Figure out.
but it seems like Playgirl may be.
Joez
sharing
goes
my
to courts. We're
information.
suing over Joe's Brazzer Solano.
Porn's free out there. I don't gotta put my email out for it.
Important text from Trev. Julian about to ice this.
Yeah, I don't know if she knows it's 02 yet.
He's a grinder.
Montero,
You learn from Freddie.
he controls the zone. He is pinch hitting. Good take.
It's kind of a sick changeup.
Changeup, 92 and high. What are we doing? How'd the sport get here?
He just became an 80-year-old man.
Changeups used to be 72 miles per hour.
And those are really effective too.
That's a good take.
That's a sick take.
That's a good take.
The absolute mayhem that would occur if Angel Hernandez was the ump during the Phillies-Braves game. That's not good for baseball.
Edouard.
Puts a good swing.
Oh,
Trev right. Trev, common no baller. Correa's
Got him at
out.
home.
Correa's out.
He's a. He said, "Oh, you got me."
I think he still iced it.
That's a big run.
That's a big run.
Knew Correa was out.
Great throw.
Had that.
Great throw by Tucker.
I don't know the rule with blocking the plate at all.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Did he one
has the
hop?
ball,
And that's
though.
crazy.
Tucker's an awesome baseball player.
You got me.
He's gonna get a bag, right?
Yes.
Eventually.
Who, Tucker?
Eventually. From the Yankees.
Maybe.
And getting
Did
more
send you
water.
guys the winner of the 6th inning challenge.
Six inning challenge presented to you by SeatGeek. The winner is John Monaco. Congrats, John. You just won $500
That's crazy.
to SeatGeek. You can go to like a sick ass anything, pretty much.
Yeah.
SeatGeek.
Legends at the Yankee game this weekend.
Yeah. SeatGeek is the best in the biz. If you're going to any event where they sell tickets or seats, go to SeatGeek. And if you're not John Monaco, celebrating your $500 win, you can still use code JohnBoyPostseason, and you'll save yourself 10% off your next adventure
I want to enter that.
with SeatGeek. I do too.
Can I win?
I want to get hooked up, bro.
Would it be crazy if I just received 500 on stream?
That would be crazy.
You would be upset.
If the SeatGeek people reach out to you right now and just sent you $500. It's frigid in here.
It's the coldest this room has ever been.
I feel like we're outside. It kind of feels like playoff baseball, though.
Yeah, but I'm usually wearing like a hoodie, also like a bunch of stuff.
Do you watch, like, good movies?
I haven't watched a good movie in a long time.
Me either.
I want to go to the movies again,
Okay.
but it's just like if I go at night, I feel like I'm gonna just go to sleep.
Right.
You know?
Kind of. I haven't written anything in the burn. Just been looking at the matchups.
No, I'm looking at it. I'm not
You
saying
know,
anything
I'm
because
embarrassed.
your mind's working different. But I'm just.
I'm between a Michael Jordan. I was gonna do a Michael Jordan and an A-Rod joke. Jordan Montgomery, Gray Rod, but I don't know. I'm already against it.
Mount Montgomery. You don't like it.
Joe's always clicking on singles in your area. The winners of that SeatGeek challenge I mentioned come from Twitter. We post a tweet every day talking about the stream, and you just reply to that tweet. Dak is going deep, intercepted, and his wide receiver got popped. Oh, not the best effort on the return.
That was crazy. That was happening in slow motion too.
So, Pablo Lopez, taster reel.
Give me it. That out against Duran was sick.
Pabzo Zopez?
Ooh. You know, nobody called me.
So, why are you putting a sweater on?
It's a little chilly in here.
It's freezing.
It's really cold. But also, I'd rather be cold than hot.
Yes.
No one called me Zoe until I went to college.
Really?
Yeah, never as a kid. Not until I was like 19.
Lorenzo's a pretty sick name. And Lopez is back out.
Let's go!
Were they calling you Low?
No, Lorenzo. Most people call me
I
Lorenzo.
wish they were calling you Low. Low would have been cool.
Low would have been cool. I didn't think I was cool enough to be Zoe.
Low and then Zoe?
Oh, dude,
Johnny
this graphic
Joezos?
means zero information to me.
I hated the Jolly Joes.
There's too much going on.
I love the people in it.
It's too quick.
Yeah.
I hate it when
Too
it
quick for me to
represents.
take any of that in.
Oh!
Oh!
Starts with a...
I was going to say that was a gross pitch. It was.
It
but
moved a lot.
Middle.
It moved a lot.
That was gross.
What was that?
I just tried to
Is
hold
that
a
your
burp.
stomach? Are you hungry?
I tried to, no, that acai
No.
bowl was a great decision because I just snacked on it a little bit through the night and it hit. It's just like fruit.
I should have had one of those snackies.
I told you.
It's too late. Ever get called Lozo?
No. Ren's, yeah. My family calls me.
Renz.
My family calls me that.
Renz.
A lot of my siblings call me that.
Brantley with the 2-strike timeout.
Lorenz extends.
Never Enzo.
Cannot believe you.
Don't let anybody ever call you Enzo.
I like Lorenzo.
Cannot
Lorenzo's great. Enzo?
You dropped the fact that you had an ex-girlfriend tonight, and I found out. This is how I had to find
I've had more than one ex-girlfriend.
Okay, Zoe, open up to me.
Zoe's been running the
Let's
block,
talk
bro.
about life,
It's a
man.
road. He's letting people sleep. Meanwhile,
man.
he's like,
That's
oh,
actually really
crazy.
funny. Open up to me. That was disgusting.
Pablo Lopez, casual see at a Michael Brantley.
trying to learn at the
Dude, Pablo's so locked right now because it's 6-0. The
that's why he
crowd's
doesn't wanna
silent,
go.
and he's just like, I'm just gonna dial it up.
That's why Zoe doesn't want to go.
What do I want? What?
See, it all makes sense now, Jay.
I don't want to spend a day in a museum of sex abuse. I don't think that's that ridiculous
Guys.
of a statement.
All right, so there's the big reveal. We're trying to get some new content going.
What the hell, Chaz?
Zoe and Joez go to the Museum of Sex.
Sounds like my nightmare.
I would watch. That's the easiest click you've ever given me.
For content, it would be funny.
Easiest click on the internet.
Joez and I almost went to sex camp. That could have been fun.
What?
Can't believe you guys didn't. Still mad at you guys both.
Oh, was that
we
the
should've
camp
went,
that,
Beebs.
that came
We
out of
should've went.
nowhere?
We should have
Bills.
went to that sex camp.
That was crazy. That's
Zoe there?
Dude, a General Slack. Anyone want to camp this weekend? I was like, what?
That was literally
It's
like 4
Thursday
days.
night and we're going to camp?
General Slack was crazy.
Bro, also the Astros are just
Yo.
saying fucking and swinging at everything right now. Which I respect.
Nah, that went out on the General Slack.
Dude,
That
I
was
just
next level. I couldn't.
I just opened it up and I was like, we're going to camp, Jack?
I'm.
I think you guys weren't old enough.
That sounds amazing.
I'm not old
There
enough
you
to go
go.
to camp.
25 to.
What the hell's happening? Are we renting a car? What's going on?
It had a suggested age.
You're driving something.
He's got
It was,
25.
it was like the exact age as Joez and I are, which would have been the perfect thing.
It would scare me if they were looking for one specific age. You need 27 years old or nothing.
Feo wants Nikki Cass goes to the Museum of Sex.
Chaz? No, that's not getting anywhere.
Oh, we almost got there.
I feel like,
We've been off on everything.
Yeah.
yeah, what's going on? Also, I feel like that was the outfielder who had a better shot at that than Correa did.
You'd think so, right?
I'd have to see a replay.
I couldn't believe how close Correa got to that.
Is the ball just dying tonight?
Roof open. Different team.
Okay, let's see. That was crazy athletic play by Correa.
Outfielder got a pretty
That's
bad
kind of
start.
that's kind of the perfect spot and stuff. Good also by Correa.
People are giggling in the chat. Franco Mora?
Yeah.
Who was the person that won the?
Love that from Pablo. 6-0.
What?
Still locked. Good pitch.
In a way, the Astros.
No.
Do people dislike the Braves? Like they dislike the Astros?
I think the NL East dislikes the Braves.
Yes, the NL East.
Yeah.
I think the Central kind of doesn't care enough about anything. I think the Central probably hates the Dodgers more than the Braves.
Like, would people be like, if the Braves won it all, would people be like, ah?
Like, the further west you get, I think the Dodger hate picks up.
Well, yeah, that's true.
If the Braves win,
Jimmy was a bit of a crazy take on talking baseball.
Jimmy's running hot.
When
this
him
postseason.
and Trevor going at it, I was like, what's going on, guys?
Jim's got a hot postseason going. He's over the wild card, and I don't blame him. The wild card was pretty mid. It wasn't even mid.
It was bad.
It's pre-mid. Like a doctor in school, it was pre-mid.
That's actually a pretty good
It's a
joke.
Jack Doyle joke.
That was a good joke.
Pre-mid.
You ever pre?
Yes. Oh, this is Jack Doyle. This is a shirt I want to get Jack Doyle.
Ooh.
Wow.
Joez and Jack are similar wavelengths.
The humor just works.
You guys beat.
Oh,
Nice play.
That's a sneaky, nice
That
play.
was not even a sneaky. That was nice, dude. Even a throw.
I like a Polanco.
Took his time with it.
Put him in
Rangers to
pinstripes.
win the.
I will say,
Yeah.
feels like we haven't talked enough about how good the Rangers have looked.
Yeah.
And that they could, like, they feel like a wagon right now.
I told you.
Feel
I
like
told
last
you
year's
about that.
Phillies.
They struggled at the right time, and you looked at me sideways. You were like, "What do you mean?" I'm like,
Their
that's-
bullpens, they're big, like, what's going to happen, right?
Yeah.
We haven't really seen a game with them where
I
it's
feel like
mattered.
they've all like bent and not broken. I'm nervous about them going into a CS if they keep using them this much and it keeps being.
I will say,
They keep bending.
Corey Seager, I like what he's doing.
5 walks.
It doesn't feel like 5 walks.
Sneaky sicko year.
Every time I look at this NFL screen, it is the 49ers holding the ball.
Dominating.
6 2/3, 7 Ks. Lopez is such a dog.
Damn.
Wait, how many off days are in the ALCS? Can he pitch again this series?
I think
He
he'd be
could pitch
game
this
5.
series, yeah.
Game 5?
Yeah.
Like that.
That's the only. That was the only part that I was a little skeptical about this last inning, because if he gets to like
104 is a
110.
lot.
Lopez, Lopez is kind of done.
This
now.
is the guy. Look at the season this cat had, and they didn't even start him because they love Maldonado.
He's maybe Valdez prefers him.
Everyone prefers him.
I mean, Pablo Lopez, ladies and gentlemen.
7 shut.
How about it? 105 pitches in
Back-to-back great
Houston,
starts,
season
postseason.
on the line. Yes, sir. Take a moment.
What was that?
That's fucking sick.
I think he said suck mine. Wait, let me get my sweater. This is crazy.
You're in shorts and a t-shirt. It's cold outside too. Why are you wearing shorts?
Give me that
Because I'm
SeatGeek
an
blanket.
idiot. So, huh?
Hey man, as a fellow idiot, I respect you.
You don't want that, right?
I never said I didn't.
All right, chat. Ask some questions while we're
Oh,
chilling.
you can ask Zoe from We Got Ice any question in the world. What are you gonna ask him?
What's your
his
favorite breakfast, Jake?
skincare routine? Well, as you kind of, well, I don't know.
Are you one of those anti-breakfast guys?
I've been getting out of the breakfast game.
Me too, yo.
Damn it.
When I'm in the breakfast game, I love a good omelet. I think
Omelets are good. Breakfast is my favorite part of every day. I wake up and make some breakfast and have a coffee. It's my favorite.
It's kind of a young man's game. You'll find that out.
Really? I had it as an older man's game.
No.
Really? Wow.
You give your body that extra digestion time.
It's not good.
No, it is good.
It is good, yo. Like extra digestion time from the night before, like. like a little mini fast. Almost.
Yes.
People are big into. Have you ever done one of those fast things where it's like
Yes.
Never like
Kinda.
full blown. Oh, kind of, yes.
where it's like
Intermittent
you're not
fasting.
eating between
It's,
like.
it's
10
not as hard as you think, because like if you push breakfast, you can eat, what's the range? Like 8 hours?
Skip breakfast or
12
lunch.
hours?
Yeah, it's like eat
16.
from noon to 8.
Favorite beverage to drink
Yeah,
with
that's
ice. Do you? I don't put ice in my drink at all the time. Feels like a lot of work. But soda with ice is the move. I don't like soda that much, but that is the best beverage for ice. Favorite UFC fighter? Adesanya, easy. I'm good.
Let me see.
Adesanya.
Michael Chandler's pretty good too. Believe in aliens? Yes, aliens are real. Favorite vegetable?
Sure.
Broccoli.
Broccoli's not real.
What do you mean?
It's not real. It's man-made.
Oh, Zoe, what is your favorite John Boy breakdown? I was actually going to ask Jimmy to potentially do a future 10-minute tourney episode where we do top 16 John Boy breakdowns, and me, Jack, and him do it because I thought that'd be a fun little interweb
Have
episode.
him be the Ronnie that episode.
Yeah, my favorite breakdown ever is Zach Greinke versus Juan Soto at bat in playoffs. He did one a couple years back. It was the first one I watched, and I was hooked.
Which one was it?
I think it was Greinke versus Soto. It was in a World Series, and it was like mind games against each other. And that one,
Soto home run, right?
Yeah, I don't think he hit a home run. I think maybe it was a walk or something. It was just like they were doing weird antics.
Yeah.
And it was the first time I ever saw a breakdown.
Soto
and I was
shuffle
like,
on the national stage.
it was sick. Might be botching the details a little bit, but it was a fun one. Best moment of my blitzball career. Probably my home run off you, my first ever home run. That was cool.
What?
I think I hit my first home run in the warehouse off you. That was cool.
What?
Favorite current Dominican?
Well, because like I kind of sucked still, so it was like I did something good.
I thought you were going 1 inning league walk off.
That was cool.
That was pretty.
Some of my favorite moments are just
First
when
homer off of me.
watching Jack pitch. That's one of my favorites.
What? When was that?
I was 1 inning league. I was on K-Mac's team, and I was really nervous because someone wasn't getting picked for a team. And before that league, like I had free career hits in the warehouse. Like I was terrible.
Damn.
And then that was my first game I played in that tournament, and I hit a homer in like my first at bat. And I was like, let's go.
Fuck. Dang.
Sorry.
All right.
That just came to my mind.
Tough to sleep tonight with that one.
I think me and John were looking at it. I don't hit you and Jimmy low at all. I think I'm like 4 for 20 against you guys.
I mean, some of those have to be pretty old, right?
Yeah, but still.
Like, I have good numbers off Jack, but I think a lot of that is old. Do you prefer Drew Davis? Do you prefer Brazilian bat ball or Colombian bat ball? Drew.
That's a crazy question.
Drew, get out of the warehouse.
Bro, go.
Okay.
No way.
Davis?
That's a crazy question.
There's authorities coming. Get out of the warehouse. Noah, how do y'all feel about Dusty Sarah Maldonado? You kind of have to. He's their guy, but I don't know. At the same time, make that lineup a step longer.
I do not care what is happening in this interview at all.
Niners. Right?
That's a cool necklace by Pablo. Ooh, I like that.
If you're watching the game, you're not hearing this.
Oh.
Did you ever have a wrestling phase, Jake, with like WWE as a kid?
I had a little bit.
Big time.
So there was some early N64 games.
Oh, yeah.
That had some fun wrestling stuff. Booker T was electric. See, for me, those worlds are different worlds. There's WWF, which is now WWE. There's the different. I didn't know the different like leagues, like
WCW,
WCW. No, like I wasn't that far in, but I knew the characters. I knew Sting, and I knew.
Okay.
And like whenever a guy jumped, I'd be like, oh, you know, he's over there now, but I didn't care about that. But the personalities were funny. But then earmuffs. Part of the reason I did enjoy it was I thought it was real fighting for a little bit.
Oh, I did too as a kid.
And then when I found out it's theatrical, I wasn't as much into it.
Yeah, it's probably embarrassing how long I thought it was real fighting.
But now I appreciate the theatrics of it. Joez is still a wrestling guy.
It's definitely not fake.
Have you ever been to an event, Joez?
It's not fake.
I went to
Not fake.
SmackDown at TD Garden once, and Brock Lesnar won the title.
I want to go to one.
It was fun.
I've never
I was
been to one.
17 at the time, so like I knew it was fake, but it was like, all right, I'm gonna go.
Who?
Favorite animal? Ooh. A turtle kind of has my heart. I've been thinking about turtle all night. Hammerhead sharks are cool.
Koala.
Koala sneaky, scary, aggressive.
I think they're one of those like sneaky bad animals.
Yeah, like they mess your day up.
You hate beavers.
I like a sloth.
Otters.
Oh, otters.
Otters. Otters and koala are 1 and 2 on cute animals that are bad animals.
That was gross.
Okay. Was that Montero again?
Yeah, Montero too.
See?
Stanek too, Montero.
Circle that, though. That's one of those things that could matter.
Off day tomorrow too, so let him go, Lorenzo.
Could matter later. Brock Lesnar, Minnesota legend. Same with Trevor Plouffe, though.
I love an otter. Bro, otters are so cute. Hedgehogs are also cute.
He's got
Don't
a lot to learn. He's young.
a spikeless hedgehog.
They're creepy.
Look them up. Look up a spikeless hedgehog or a hedgehog without a spikeless hedgehog probably gets you there.
Oh, so that looks like my ball sack.
Yeah. You know how much resistance it took me and Roddy to not say it looked like a ball sack? It's crazy.
I don't even
looking.
think we can put that on the screen.
Oh, I already did it, and we gotta still. It's a crazy pick.
That's
that gets us shut down.
Yeah, that's
ball.
crazy. It's a ball sack. It's nuts.
That's a bull testicle.
Yeah, it's pretty wild looking.
Can you imagine holding that?
Zoe gives
Why
up
is she
on it.
holding it like that?
Yeah, I don't like that. That picture I had to filter that one out.
Nobody Google spikeless hedgehog.
Everyone Google it.
Waggy Plays. Been watching you guys for a while. You guys are always entertaining. Keep up the great work. From someone you don't know, I'm proud of you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Super
Appreciate
chat.
that. Hope you have a nice night. Elephant's a good animal.
I want to show that picture so bad.
No.
Can you send me it?
No.
Just go to We Got Ice 2, click on the rodent bracket. It's there.
I need that picture.
I finally got my opening line to the burn.
Okay.
You want to read it to the people?
Game 1, Montgomery versus Grayson Rodriguez. Why are you not saying
That part doesn't get said.
Why not?
That part doesn't
I
get
was
said.
going to go on a
Starts
whole conversation
Alright.
about the in-game interviews. I'm just
The
gonna hold
Orioles
that.
would need some performance enhancers with Gray Rod taking the mound against the blank.
Performance enhancers, gray rod.
When people start asking me what animal I am, I'm going to say I'm a spikeless hedgehog. Just to see if they'll Google it.
Don't do the spikeless hedgehog.
Don't Google spikeless hedgehog.
No, when people ask me, like in like a comment, you know that comes up sometimes. Like, oh, which animal would you be? I mean, I'm a
Send me the
spikeless
picture of the
hedgehog.
lady.
No,
I want the picture of the
I'm not
lady.
sending you that. No way.
Do you send emails?
Not really.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I try to not.
I was gonna
like
say,
hell.
the last time I sent an email, I couldn't tell you.
I got one email from Jake. and
I try to
that's
send
all.
goofy emails and no one's into it. If
Emails
people
and
goofed
goof?
on email,
No
I would
way.
send so many emails.
That missed out.
But people hate goofing on email.
I agree. There's a whole goof lane potential for emails, and it feels like we all just said, let's just leave the goofing
People
out
take
of
it too
email.
serious.
People who goof on like LinkedIn, it's like what the hell?
Like Bill should have sent the sex campaign.
Bill has never
over
sent a goof email in his life. He signs every email first,
Sex
middle, and
campaign's
last name.
Crazy, bro. I hope we get another invite.
Joez, I don't think you can go.
Why not?
You're a father of 2.
That means.
You can't tell no I'm going
What's
to
that
sex
mean?
camp for the
means
weekend.
It's not a sex camp. Look at this guy's season. 27 innings pitched, 0.65.
That's crazy.
Brock
It wasn't
Stewart.
literally a sex camp. It was finding love.
It was a dating camp.
A dating
A
camp.
dating camp for adults.
So basically.
Super chat. Stream's
Oh,
going off the rail,
Niners.
boys. Sure. Dude, the Cowboys are getting worked.
Oh, my.
Big Sally. Fred Werner's one of my favorite.
I'm catching up.
Passing in the chat? What does that mean?
No. Doubt that. Niners are going to win the Super Bowl. So
Yes.
that's something. Eagles could beat them. Niners or Eagles is kind of Braves Phillies.
And the
There's
Gi-
a take.
Yes.
There's a Wake and Jake take.
Oh, I gotta go. You gotta let me back on Wake and Jake so I can just spew, just misinformation for an hour. That's a good swing.
Max Kepler. Trev says he's really hot.
He's been a
Trev's
twin
had
for a
high
while.
This game
right?
started
Is he
on
the
an
longest
Altuve
tenured
bunt,
twin?
man.
It's a good question.
Game
He's
started.
hitting 8 for them, which kind of shocked me.
Polanco's been there for a while as well. Buxton has been there for a while, but he's hurt.
He's always hurt,
It's true.
sadly.
It's tough. Stern, but true.
There's Bregman, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts against Lopez tonight.
Beckett Cox says stream going off the rails, boys.
That was.
I mean, you're the one named Beckett Cox. You're going to get us shut down.
Beckett's a good name.
Tommy Rose, it's absolutely a ball sack. Just Googled it.
We agree.
Send me the picture.
Oh, you have
Dude,
Google?
you have a cell phone.
I want him to send it though via email.
Why do you want your boss?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You can't send that
Good
via
take.
email.
If you
It's
attach
trackable.
that to like
Yeah.
a,
Send that via
it'd be
email.
really funny, Jake. If you attach
Can't
that to like
send
a
that
group
via
work
email.
email, like, hey guys, big event coming up, and then image at the bottom, and everyone
Slack it
clicks
right
in it.
now?
Slack it in general.
General? No way.
at Chris Rose.
If I just send it and say, have a great week, everyone.
That would make me laugh.
Can't get in trouble for
And just
that.
a lady going like this.
I don't like that you like
HR might hit you up.
She's holding it so close to her face.
Oh, he went. Nope. No, he didn't.
He's saying it got tipped.
I have no idea. Oh, super chat. Thank God the Rangers are decent. I can't watch this caca.
Ooh.
Okay.
Super chat.
Super chat.
Thank you for the $5. Rangers are good.
Big business. I've been getting dirty money.
You guys used to
going
do Talkin'
Belfort.
Baseball Live. Oh, I know that song.
Yeah, you used to do the talking baseball.
Who's
live,
that
right?
by?
It's like a bad white rapper.
Yeah, I've heard that one. You guys, Talking Baseball used to be live. Oh, you're done?
He
If that
likes
doesn't
it,
get
but
out,
it's
I
in
don't
the.
know. That's a home run.
Okay. Brock Stewart, 0.65 ERA this year. Welcome to the playoffs.
I was
Third of the
gonna say
series.
how many relievers that always. I should have said it earlier. I would have known ball. Now it just feels like I'm lying. That was a great swing.
I mean, there's no way.
Is Jordan just like the best hitter ever?
Is your beard wet?
Like that was Oppo 378 when all the balls have been
The answer
dropped.
is yes.
People have been pulling balls to the Crawford boxes and they've been getting knocked down all night. He just went Oppo and it was like, all right, that's definitely
My
gone.
beard feels like that right now. Are you putting it in general?
Jordan is literally David Ortiz. That's facts.
Yeah.
He's like the next David Ortiz.
What are you gonna do?
That's crazy. That's a
Are you screen
insane
capturing?
swing, dude.
BBD in the room. Welcome to the boom boom room.
To get it there is nuts.
I'm just gonna send this to a bunch of chats.
Can we watch Talking Baseball live?
Not yet. I was thinking back to last year. Did we go live? Just like the end of the World Series?
We went live for
Super
the
chat.
World Series in August. We talked about going live for playoff recap episode.
Good take.
That was also, if we were doing them the next morning, I would be pretty in favor of doing it live, just because time is of the essence.
Right.
Not to pull us back in, but this is a sneaky, huge moment. If he strikes out, if Tucker gets out, then it's like, all right,
okay.
whatever.
The double rally.
Yeah. If he gets
Rally and
out,
a rally.
then you're just like, you're on, clipped us, still 6-2, no one cares. But if he gets on,
All right, Joez, I'm texting you the lady in the.
And we did it live.
Should I text it to
DVD,
Jess?
you better not leave me hanging.
I'm curious to see what you. Oh,
We did it live
God.
for trade deadline.
I'll text it to Jess.
I love a live
Who
TV.
should I text it to?
Oh, that's a
I want to send it to
dark
somebody
looking pen.
random.
I mean, that's this game over.
Good
Good take. All right, here we go, Jakey.
I mean,
Now we got a free one count.
there's no way.
I'm rooting for it. I want him to get on, another one to get on, Duran come in. And let's see what happens.
Also, if you see CD Lamb have a long
Take.
touchdown.
You got to take that.
Nice.
Oh, no way! That's
I
crazy.
kind of like the pitch. I know it
That's
wasn't
an
on the box.
awesome pitch, but that's a ball, bro.
I want to send this picture to somebody.
I don't even care. It's just that's so annoying. That's a great take.
Bill?
I like that pitch.
It's a good pitch, but that's a ball. I like when hitters get rewarded for good takes, and that's a good take.
True.
Like if he strikes out here, that kind of sucks.
That was a good cut.
Battling.
Good cut.
What if he hits a 10-run home run? Oh, that was sick.
Oh.
Do my job. Woo! Wow, Tucker yelled at him for that 3-1.
I would
so-
also, yeah. That's kind of that's crazy.
I think he said that's bleeping bull spit.
It like you take a pitch like that against this guy who's disgusting with Duran in the pen, and it's like, all right, I just got on base, and the ump hasn't been calling the low strike all night. It's been a ball all night, and then it's off and low, and he's like, that's a strike. At least be consistent with it.
Dak picked off again.
Are you serious?
That's crazy.
I thought that was a replay.
Yikes. Jose Abreu. Find the Crawford boxes. Be a threat.
Why is every reliever just gross?
Every reliever's gross. It's
Everyone's
not
just
an
running
option.
98. It's just an insane pitch selection. I agree. Ump has been bad all night for both sides.
You gotta be horseshitting me.
Is this crazy? He hasn't called that low strike all night. He's like, oh, that's a ball.
I've been getting dirty money, Jordan Belfort.
All right.
Twins won this game.
They won that game.
6-2.
That Tucker at bat was a swing bat for me.
This game is about to go into the 9th inning. And the 9th inning is brought to you by MLB 9 Innings. I've got it on my phone. I've got a New York baseball team season going, if you know what I mean.
Jelly beans.
Peaches and cream. MLB 9 Innings, they've added a bunch of new historic cards. So, mini grid. What team has Pedro Martinez and Roger Clemens played for?
The Red Sox.
They're both in this game.
Yeah.
Yogi Berra, Joseph Stan Musial, Willie Mays, the godfather of Barry Bonds.
Barry Bond.
I don't think he might not be in the game, so.
He's never in the game.
But Willie Mays is.
Yes.
Willie Mays is. They've got wide variety of game modes, league mode, live PvP, 2,000 player guards, up-to-date rosters, logos, ballparks, and unis. I've got 3 games in rotation on my phone right now. MLB 9 Innings is one of them. So you're watching guys watch baseball while you watch baseball. you might like baseball.
Yes.
Go get MLB 9 Innings, the app. Download it today and click the link in the description. And go the 9th inning. I added that part.
That was good. That was a good ad read.
That's good. Go the 9th inning.
These preseason NBA games be kind of good. That shouldn't have gotten me as much as it did. That's pretty funny. The primetime games for football this year have been slumping.
I need primetime NBA to get it back, man.
Yeah, I need that.
Last year was tough.
It was tough.
Like, I'd say Sam Darnold in for your Niners.
That's how you know you're in the start of the fourth quarter.
They
They just took Purdy out.
Yeah, no need. Did his job.
42.
Man, being a football player and playing a game like this.
Must suck.
Like getting hit when it doesn't matter.
Fail. The third game is a brick breaker game I have. What's the name of it?
You're a phone game guy?
So I only had one for a while. Bricks Ball Crusher. That's my ball breaking game. That's just mindless. Get me through the subway.
Yeah.
I've crushed some levels of it, whatever. I've recently started playing coffee golf, which you might like, so, or you might hate.
What's coffee?
5 new holes every day, and it's just like a pullback
that's
golf
fun.
game. Yeah, and
like
it's just
that.
fun.
Pull it back.
I don't have long enough of a train ride to play phone games.
How long is your trainer?
And then MLB 9 Innings.
20 minutes.
Really?
You get a couple games in.
It's like podcasts for me usually.
Should I move to your area?
You want to live in Hoboken?
Maybe.
Joe's Boken?
Hoboken's
Zoboken?
Hoboken's expensive.
I'll bet. The whole city is, man.
Whoa, what's this guy?
City's brutal.
That sounds like
That's
hell
their
to
trainer,
some.
I think. Or that's just a loose
With
cowboy.
a cowboy hat?
I used to be a phone game guy.
Used to be a what?
A phone game guy. I was a big balloon tower defense. I put reps in.
Oh, I love a good tower defense game. Actually,
Nice. What the
My
hell
friend
was
Big
that? Was a
Evan.
sick catch.
that you were playing Call of Duty with last night.
Wait, what?
He had a good joke. Big Evan, he was in here once. He did a Gaga's game.
You were just
he's-
casually playing
He's
Call of Duty?
Yeah, it was yesterday. The beta came out, so they have the new map. Well, the old school maps. You ever played Modern Warfare 2?
Yeah.
They have all of those maps in there, and we were playing, and I was playing with his boys.
Okay.
That he doesn't play them.
I can't see you.
The
play
boys squatted up. I'm not a COD guy. It's
I
just
feel like you would
gets
hate
my
it.
anxiety going. But
I like that you got the blanket and the laptop going on right now.
Big Evan goes, he was like, oh man, my favorite tower defense company just released a new game this weekend. And he goes, I can't believe I've ever had sex.
I might Amy Schumer and steal that joke from him. 'Cause that's really good.
He's like, that's the biggest loser sentence I've ever put together.
I've had a couple of those before, man.
I'm going to download the tower defense game now.
I
I'm
like
just
the
going to go
tower
full
defense
game guy.
I like that. Find a lane.
When I'm geeking out, I don't know.
Empty's
a lot of
home
different
behind home
and
plate.
I find myself in a conversation, like really into it.
Yeah.
I feel like such like
I've had some like
virgin right now, which is nothing wrong with that.
Nothing
but
wrong with that.
I definitely feel like one.
Man,
Oh,
fantasy
good
football's
pitch.
brutal.
I officially hung up my fantasy sports cleats this year.
Like, I had a
I'm
team
out.
that really fought today, and I'm proud of them, but they're still going to lose.
The amount of stress and anxiety I get from fantasy sports is not worth it.
I'm doing fantasy basketball.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Anything I have to check regularly, I can't.
Fantasy NBA is next level dumb.
Bro, you gotta go check your lineup because someone's out for load management. I'm like,
Yo,
what the
it's
hell?
crazy. Hate it. And I was in the playoffs.
You were in the
Playoffs?
chip?
The load management, like my stars. I'm like, damn, dogs. Like,
I was also a little surprised that Astros fans left behind home plate. I get it. Oh, I was peeing earlier, and I thought of this question, and I meant to ask you guys. Have you guys ever been to like a real stinker like playoff game?
Yes.
Where, like you were really excited to go, and
Me
it
and
just
Jimmy's
sucked?
first time meeting.
Yes.
I took him to the Yankees against Red Sox. Red Sox, and it rained.
Was this the like Brock Holt cycle game?
Yes.
Oh.
That's exactly the game. We got wrecked.
That sucks.
And we were there while Jimmy came all this way to watch this game, and we were just there. I never leave games early anyway. And Jimmy was cold too, so he had his, he's coming from Cali, he's still kind of warm, and he had gloves on.
That, as a Red Sox fan, that was fun, but that sucks.
That was bad.
I had that with the Bruins. I paid for a game.
Yeah.
Paid for a game 7.
Game 7, right? Oh, so.
And they laid an egg. Best team ever.
Damn.
That one sucked.
That was a great game, Joez. I remember it a little different.
Up and in the career, but he goes around.
Yeah, I remember it a little.
I got these pants at a thrift shop. I don't remember where. A little old now. A couple years.
9th inning. Duran will come in.
How long will you keep a pair of pants for?
Whoa, great question.
I feel like pants is the thing that has like the most shelf life.
I used to.
For some people, underwear too, and socks.
Underwear, I'm like, I rotate pretty quick. I'll buy new ones.
I used to be pretty firm on. I would have 2 pairs of jeans, and one would be my game 1 starter.
Oh, okay.
And the other would be like my game 4 starter. And then game 1 starter would turn into Scherzer and kind of be on his last legs. And then my game 4 starter would become my 1, and then I'd get a new game 4 starter. And that was just kind of the jean cycle.
That's awesome.
Like, I kind of wouldn't love my second pair of jeans, and then the first one would die, and I'd be like, I know
like
these
that.
guys.
I like that.
And then I'd run that hard.
I got expensive pair of jeans that I just use only for going out.
I don't know if I have an expensive
Going
pair
out
of jeans. I've tried to like do a better job of having like nice
450
clothes,
to
but
$550
I don't have expensive pair
for jeans.
We'll answer questions,
I
Jacob.
had like 2 pairs of nice jeans. They lasted a while with like a lot of wearing. Probably like 4 years, and like I wore them a lot.
Like a year and a half ago, someone in my life was like, "You need to get better. You need to buy more like going out clothes." And I was like, "That's fair." I was like, "That's fair."
Jimmy has hated Joez ever since. I wasn't hitting for the Yankees, nor was I pitching for the Yankees. That's it. I think Sevy pitched that night.
That game gave you the opportunity to talk about just other stuff. So.
We'll answer questions in the last half of the inning as we close it out.
Yeah.
Wait, how much were your expensive jeans, Joez? I really am so unfamiliar with the expensive jean market.
I have a pair that's 3. I have a pair of G Stars that are 2, that were like $290. I have a pair of purple jeans that were like.
Purple jeans? Are these brands?
That's just the name brand. They're like 3 something, and I have another pair that are like.
Oh, I need expensive jeans. No.
I had some Robin jeans before that were. I don't rock those anymore.
All right.
But they were like 5 something.
So that doesn't answer how much were they?
I just told you 5 something.
Oh, sorry, I missed that part.
Yeah, they were like 5 something.
You were saying a lot of brands and stuff, and I got a little lost.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's just
500's expensive, man.
Yeah, it's a world I don't like to live in.
I don't think I'd buy that. You can get free pairs of really nice shoes for $500.
Yes.
Anything over $200 is kind of like.
My 20s was very.
Like I want to get a PS5.
Crazy.
But I can't pull the trigger because it's $600.
It's not $600 anymore.
I looked on Target last night. It was $600. And I was like, I don't think I can spend $600 on this.
It's a lot of quiche.
I have to play a lot of video games to make $600 worth it. And I don't play a lot of video games.
You know what I will say? 101. A good video game session When it slaps.
Slaps.
It slaps.
Yeah.
Longest you guys have gone without washing a pair of jeans. I'm actually a bit of a. Do a lot of laundry. Like I won't wear them that long.
Yeah, I do like a load of laundry a week for
Me
the
too.
past decade.
Every
And I
Sunday.
put them in there.
Every Sunday morning I do laundry. It doesn't matter how much laundry I have, how little laundry I have. I always do it. I don't like having like a lot of dirty laundry. Pants like 3-4 times and then they're in the
No
wash.
problem. I have no problem washing clothes. It's just
I like doing meaningless tasks.
I hate the whole folding and putting shit away.
If I don't like fold and put them away immediately, it's gonna take me so long.
It's a
I feel
problem.
like
Yeah.
I had this
I feel terrible about myself.
I had this conversation with someone recently. Like I like doing laundry. I like going grocery shopping. I like putting stuff away.
Man,
Whoa.
I used to. Nice pick by Kirilov.
That was good.
I used to love grocery shopping.
I love it.
Single Jake, no time rush. I would walk down every aisle.
Yup.
I'd say hi to people.
I'm a big high in the grocery store guy too.
I'd goof with people.
That's crazy.
I'd goof hard at the grocery store. People love goofing at the grocery store.
If you catch someone in the right mood at the grocery store,
Oh.
you can have a good goof. Oh, Astros want to go home. Duran's nasty.
Yeah.
You see that guy coming in
Duran
the fort?
is,
You're like, I don't want this smoke right now.
Duran is a let's get to Minnesota kind of pitcher.
Yeah.
Man, good for the Minnesota Twins.
Yeah, this
I
is
know,
baller.
you know, we're having a silly night here and all that, but if the Twins didn't win, we'd all be bummed out about pretty much all these series.
Yeah.
Yep. They just gave us a real interesting game 3.
And they go back to Minnesota with a chance to close it out. Correa,
Oh,
flex
no
on
way.
him. Flex on him. What an arm! Woo!
That's the shortstop
Did you
you replaced me with.
Did
Get
you
outta
see the umpire's call on
Yeah,
that?
he went crazy. He brought it the back leg.
Oh, heard your hip pop.
Bro.
Heard your hip
That
pop.
was a nut.
That's against Peña
Play.
to end the game. That matters.
That's crazy.
That matters.
The way he got up and threw that
was
is
personal.
crazy.
That's a little personal.
He said, I heard your hip crack.
Your hip did crack like
Your
crazy.
hip cracked, Joez. I think the mic's got it.
Oh,
Really?
no
They
way.
got it, yeah.
That's
Dude,
crazy.
his arm is disgusting.
Oh, he beat him by a whole step. Who got hurt? Peña? I mean, how fast you have to throw that ball.
So I think, you know, baseball, and thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. Baseball, some parts of baseball can be tough to explain. How hard that throw is,
Crazy.
I wish there was a way to tell people that like don't know baseball.
If you actually stand
That-
on the
Joe,
that-
people we were talking about Correa, but everyone's just talking about your goddamn hip, bro. What happened? Bro, dude, your hip crack was crazy. Did you like, are you hurt?
No, guys, relax.
Do you need life alert? What just happened? It was crazy.
Relax, guys.
It sounded like
Correa
something
just
broke.
made it like
You got Correa with the most athletic play like ever,
Minnesota.
and then you get up from and it's cracked.
a Minnesota legendary play.
It's overshadowed by Joez's hip.
You get
No
up.
one cares about it.
You get up to mimic the umpire.
Joez, is your hip bamboo? We're all trying to react to an insane
boy.
athletic feat, and we're like, our
Not
hips
a
are.
hip.
What was it?
It was my spine.
I don't know, man.
Bro, I think it was your hip.
Your spine makes that noise, and we gotta take you to the
He said,
hospital.
I thought that might pop.
Joez, we all peaked.
We need that.
Thought
I
Joe
need the
snapped it
replay of that.
Guys,
I need to hear it. The umpire was like,
Hey, this is why we do it.
he even imitated the umpire's hip age.
This is why we do it. Hey guys.
Aaron looks black as hell.
Oh my God.
Where did it come from?
Oh,
No way.
we need a breakdown of Joseph's hip.
Guys, thank you so much for streaming with us tonight. The chat was awesome tonight. Shout out to Joez McFly and his hip prayers. Shout out to Zoe McFly in all of his endeavors. Big baby David on the 1s, 2s, and 3s tonight. No social team in the house, but we will pay our respects to Taylor Jackson.
Yes.
And everybody else. Thank
Joseph's
you
casually
guys.
breaking a bone.
Oh no, it's Giggles the clock. Oh no.
Just my spine.
Yeah, that wasn't an excuse.
Sorry guys, I just
That
broke.
was nothing.
Oh, end the show. We're gonna start crying.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. Honestly, it sounds like we're going to be doing Phillies Braves because that's what everyone wants. We'll probably see you at 6 tomorrow. You guys
Hashtag pray
are
for
the best.
Joseph's hip.
We love you.
Super chat.